Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Peekaboo. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Okay. See, we got our resident Eagles fan in the building right now. Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S.
Copper shit I'm on you couldn't understand.
And our Chiefs fan has now shifted back to
Lakers.
Me against you on man. That's how the Chiefs.
For sure. For sure.
Ooh, no three-peat. No three-peat in Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen. But we got a lot to discuss today. This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Woo, woo. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. Uh-oh, Gil, you already got the shirt? Luka home.
He played today.
Luka Magic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Making his debut tonight.
22,000 shirts. Luka Day.
The new face of the franchise.
22 what?
You
They put a Luka jersey on, or shirt on everybody's chair.
Shut the.
That's hard.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna front.
That's
I'm just
hard.
being honest. They copy me, but it's cool.
You found a T-shirt plug, didn't you?
I mean, for somebody who ain't played a Laker game, yeah, that's big.
Big time.
Sure.
For Lakers, like,
Well, we have a former Laker in the building, NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young.
Call me brown skin. Call me brown skin young.
Brown skin
I'm just
Young.
happy to be like not light skinned today.
Okay, brown skin Young.
Brown
No longer,
skin.
still Swaggy P, or in addition to Swaggy P?
Brown skin P today.
Brown skin P.
Is that a?
What does that mean?
Is that a fear of God? Is that a fear of God, John?
Yeah.
Special?
Little
One of
NBA
them?
Laker edition, you know.
that color hard.
Brown skin P.
My man Glenn Miles, man. I got something on too, goddamn. Thank you.
And on this side of the couch, with his customary spiked bat, we got the man known as Cemetery Larry. Rashad McCants here with us. Let's go, Birds! And represent Tough Crowd University, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, back in the building. And for everybody in the chat, we know how much you love our live show. So NBA All-Star Weekend, only a few days away. Gil's Arena is pulling up to the Bay. You heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing shows on Thursday night and Friday at the Emporium Arcade Bar in the heart of the city in San Francisco. We got special guests coming through, special prizes for all the fans in attendance. So make your next move your best move and come turn up with us. Tickets are free on a first-come, first-served basis, but are guaranteed to reach capacity. So hurry up and get them now. It might be too late, all right? We got to have the whole crew. Like I said, we got special guests. We got prizes.
Nigga, is this terrible?
Hmm?
It's cold medicine.
That has nothing to do with the issue at hand. Brown skin P, but just hit the link in the chat, show description, or the QR code on the screen.
Whoa.
Hit the QR. He said that's what.
Oh, brown skin P today.
Hit the QR code. If you're going to be in the Bay for All-Star Weekend, you do not want to miss our shows. You know how fun our live shows are. We're going to have beverage there, maybe a little bit of snacks as well. And, of course, the whole Gil's Arena crew. But for all the fans out there, we still got 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version, mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support your favorite show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. Luka is on the way, but Mark Williams is on the way back to the Hornets. What impact will the lack of depth at center have on the Lakers and Luka Bronchick? That is their official name, Luka Bronchick, coined here in the arena. Do not listen to any other nickname that they give you. It is Luka Bronchick. AD was cooking in his debut with the Mavs, but left the game with a hip injury. Could be out for extended time. Why y'all? Come on now.
That face. Nigga nose bend in the front.
Yeah, it's like he like.
His nose look like he got pushed.
Why you ain't tell me I was getting traded?
Little D-Lo. Is Dallas regretting their decision? And Jimmy Butler looked like he got his joy back in his Warriors debut. But can the Dubs get back to their winning ways? I like Jimmy and Steph out there.
Yeah, I do.
They definitely look like they could lose to the Lakers in 5. If they keep playing at the highest level, they could definitely.
Facts.
Boom!
That was a great.
But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Go ahead, download the app. Use promo code GIL. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em. As for tonight, Gil has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app. Let us take a look at Gil's picks. Oh, he got a little phone and everything. You got De'Aaron Fox, higher, 5.5 assists. Andrew Wiggins, higher, 12.5 points. Damn, that's kind of low for Maple Jordan, but it is what it is. LeBron, in his debut with Luka Bronchick, higher, 5.5 rebounds. And Luka. Oh, Luka home. The new face of the franchise. Higher 5.5 assists. Lakers taking on the Jazz at home, looking to keep that win streak going.
How do they have Luka at 5.5 assists? That's not even real. How?
Because underdog is
What is that?
an
It's
app for the
game.
people.
That's gotta be
this is
0.6.
this is easy.
0.6
Hey,
or something.
Eric,
It's
this
like
is easy
0.6.
money right here.
Oh,
Huh? This is easy money right here.
man.
Wiggins definitely after that
That's
trade.
insane.
Uh,
That's insane.
well, yeah, I can see
take- I'll
Fox.
take
I
my-
can see Fox.
Wiggins
I
versus
take
Tatum at night.
mine at like 2 in the morning, man. You feel me?
Wiggins might go. Yeah, I don't know.
Pick mine.
Wiggs, I don't know.
Wiggs didn't look too happy at that.
Strategically,
yeah,
at that Miami
with the-
Heat
with the-
party.
He feel he gotta get comfortable. Too.
Yeah, he like we ain't had to do all this and go to state. We was winning.
Just
Man,
winning.
we got to play drums and shit for the community. Fuck all that.
We got Latins here. Latins have to learn how to play with the Latins. This is Miami, okay? This is
So,
Miami.
y'all got some.
You got a Congo. You got to learn how to move.
Did he have to
We
make
asked
the
the
run?
chat if
like,
they're
we ain't gotta do all
riding
that.
or fading with those picks, Gil. And you'll be proud to know 77% of the chat is currently riding with the picks
Luka.
tonight.
Luka, you said what? 70 what?
77%.
It's Luka Day.
I'm definitely making those picks.
This is Luka Day.
If you like these picks and want to ride with them, head over to the Underdog app. Use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick 'em. As always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every single show. If you drop a good question with your Underdog username, we use it on this program. $50 bonus to your Underdog account if you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com, and we use that video on this show. $100 bonus to your Underdog account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Well, speaking of YouTube, we appreciate all the love for Gil's Arena, and we're on a mission to get to 1 Gillion subscribers. The Gil's Arena channel is over 900,000 subscribers right now, close to 905 to be exact. And we want to get to 1 million. So to show our thanks to all of your support, Underdog's giving away $1,000 in bonus cash to a lucky subscriber every time the channel gains 1,000 subs from 900,000 to 1 million. So we're on the precipice of hitting 905 right now. Which
precipice?
means precipice.
Okay.
Big words.
That's okay.
UCLA.
I have to say, this is what it means.
Precipice. Right on the cusp.
Right on the cusp.
So all you need is an Underdog username to be entered. And if you don't have Underdog, download the app. Use promo code GIL for up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick 'em. So, like I said, we've already passed 900,000. So we're trying to get it to 905 today so we can give bread to 5 winners. But we're going to start this by giving away $1,000. So we're going to let you know the first winner right now is Underdog user Max 1 a million. Underdog user Max 1 a million.
Come on, Carolyn. Come on, Carolyn, you got to get it right.
Y'all doing too much for $1,000.
I know.
I was waiting for yours. You was,
How much is my slew?
You're doing too much for $1,000. That ain't shit. But so Max 1 a million. You have won $1,000 in bonus cash. More winners will be announced at the end of the show. So go ahead. You got to subscribe for more bread.
Because this is 900,000.
Yeah, that's not a.
And this is not our number.
Not enough.
Y'all should have bought a 4.
So now
About a
it's
4,
90.
5, 6.
Yeah.
all those
Had them just sitting back there.
Pull it up.
Get down and lay down.
Real quick for the chat, it's Underdog usernames, so please stop putting your cash out.
Broke boy, stop putting your cash apps in the chat. We need Underdog users. By now, you should have downloaded the app. Use promo code GIL to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick 'em. And if you did download the app and use promo code GIL, you have a chance to win $1,000 in bonus cash every time we get 1,000 subs, up to 1 million on this show. All right.
Just hit 905.
We just hit 905. Give me 906, give me 906, give me 906, give me 907 right now, give me 907. Somebody gets the bread on the show today. We're showing our love. And speaking of showing love, Chiefs' quest for a three-peat came up short as the Eagles smacked them in the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts getting redemption and the Super Bowl MVP. But we're not going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl halftime show. All eyes were on Kendrick Lamar for his Super Bowl halftime performance. Fresh off winning 5 Grammys the previous Sunday, K-Dot did not disappoint, making history as the first solo hip-hop artist to do the Super Bowl. Let's take a look, man. Yeah, you can give it up. Performance started off with Samuel L. Jackson taking on the role of Uncle Sam, urging Kendrick to play the game the right way, or should I say the white way. Naturally, Kendrick did not heed that advice, letting the world know, and one man in particular, the revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. Set featured a game theme paying homage to a PlayStation controller in Squid Game with black culture references sprinkled in as Kendrick performed parts of 10 songs. He was wearing a PG Lang chain with the lowercase a that many assumed was an A minor reference, but Kendrick did make several references to the Drake beef throughout the show, singing a snippet from Euphoria and teasing Not Like Us throughout the set, including a line aimed directly at Drake saying, I want to play their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. SZA made a cameo, and when Kendrick finally did perform Not Like Us, he had Serena Williams crip walking, and much like the Grammys, he had the entire arena screaming, A minor. Kendrick ended the show with TV off, altering the lyrics to turn his TV off for the chorus, and ended the performance with cameras cut into a wide shot of a game over graphic in the stadium. The Boogeyman lived up to his name as the show was crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Thank you. You know, I do some writing on the side. If you or anybody you know needs a host, by all means.
Oh my God.
Hit me on IG. But let's start.
That was the greatest performance, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Better than the Super Bowl.
We got a Chiefs fan and an Eagles fan coming together.
Yes.
United.
Unity.
You a Chiefs fan?
Yes, come on, man. You see me play with them every day. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. They ain't making this year.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot you played. Yeah, forgot. You began your. That's how it looked. That's how it looked.
I'm playing with it.
Like, damn, Nick, was that you out there?
He ain't quit, though. He ain't quit.
You're right.
He usually quit.
Down there.
Straight to the end.
No, he quit. Pat quit.
Mahomes quit.
Pat quit.
Yeah,
he quit.
Yeah, he was throwing.
Quit.
Oh, he was on the half?
He was definitely throwing the other team the ball.
For sure.
Man, niggas, that motherfucker controlling this shit. Yeah, I was like, man.
Let's not, don't try to save Drake. You can't save Drake. You can't save Drake. Let's stick to this.
Yeah.
Game over.
Light
Stick to
skin.
this. Yeah. The
got brown skin
the
pig.
side you chose in the beginning. The side you chose in the beginning.
Gil, you picked
Brown skins won yesterday.
Gil, I know you have your playlist. You have both artists on
pick
your
a side.
playlist. Have you updated?
Go to pick a side.
Y'all both pick sides.
No, we didn't.
Pickaboo.
No, we didn't.
Pickaboo.
We just said we wanted good music.
Facts.
It can't be no more good music.
No, I said during the battle, they were going back and forth. We were just we didn't know nothing.
You want me to remind you what you said?
Oh no, please.
You sure?
Exactly.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hey man, Kendrick better watch out. Kendrick better watch out. Hey man, Drake got all these fans, man. Ain't no way he gonna beat Drake, man. Come on, man. Drake is everlasting. He has all these hits. Yeah, man. Kendrick need to relax, man.
That's what
Y'all
Gil
said that?
No.
I don't know who said that.
Kendrick need to relax. And you wasn't here, Nick. It was just me and these niggas.
I don't know who said
And I
that.
was like, yo, y'all tripping.
No, he was OVO. He used to
he
be at
was
all
OVO,
OVO
for sure.
functions, had
For
OVO
sure.
tat. He was Drake.
For sure.
Mr. B, can you confirm or
He
deny that?
listened to all hit like party music, so I can see him being a Drake fan. Yeah.
Pickaboo.
Gil, did you watch
But I
that?
never heard him say he liked Drake though. When
No, he ain't say he liked Drake, but he just said I can't be with just because he from LA.
It was during the
Just
battle.
because he's
It was
from
during
LA.
the battle. They were dropping.
That's what he was on. He was like, man, just because he LA, I ain't just gonna be because he on LA.
No.
Yeah, he always
that
go against
wasn't it.
LA.
No, the problem is he just wants to, like, no one, only he picked a side. He told us we need to pick a side.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
forced
I don't
us to pick a side.
I like the music, both of them battling. That's what I like. That's.
Have you ever seen like
They was
like
dropping a
this
song every 20 minutes.
Pick sides.
We're
happen?
back.
You gotta pick a side.
Huh?
You gotta pick a side.
You got to pick a side.
You had to pick a
Well, he
side.
picks sides now because it's like, you know,
It's
when
over.
you're a
It's
bandwagon,
over.
when you're
Most
a
listen
bandwagon
to
jumper,
music.
you got
No, I'm still pushing play on the 14th. I'm sorry.
Drake, Kendrick.
for the Party Next Door album.
I'm pushing play on the 14th.
For real?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I like music. So
Guess what?
that Drake and Party Next, I will be pushing play
Guess
that
what?
day.
When?
Guess what?
When?
On the 14th.
What's on the
On
14th?
Valentine's Day when Drake dropped his
When
album.
Drake and Party Next Door drop, I will be pushing play.
But guess what?
He making an album?
Yeah, you know what? Everybody's gonna turn their TV off.
Yeah. He's not making that. That ain't what he coming back with. Party Next Door?
I don't.
Yeah, he said
listen,
he got
He's
some.
not
all I know is I'm
Party
just
Next Door
pushing
after
play.
He said I got some sexy
Man.
songs.
All I know is I'm just pushing
I
play.
never
I don't.
seen somebody-
I don't give a damn what it is.
Never
I'm
seen
pushing
somebody
play.
that's like #1 get just like you don't want to hear him no more. Like, have you ever seen a bigger drop off?
Never.
I think never in
Ever.
history.
Like I push fast forward when his song pop up on Spotify. I'm like, I can't listen to it.
No,
I promise. And I used to listen to
I like music, so
these are go-to Drake. I used to have go-to Drake songs,
I like music,
bro.
but it don't
It don't feel the same.
He's still a great artist.
He is. He's amazing.
all I said was I'm pushing play. I just got to hear it.
But how long are you gonna push play for?
I'm letting the whole album play.
He made him a singer though. Like you don't think about that.
He made him cut his braids off. He said, "You got shit twisted."
So
What is it? The braids?
So you think Drake gonna
What
go on
is
this
it?
album and just sing the whole time and not rap?
With Party Next Door, what else can he do? He gotta sing with
gonna
his
be-
party.
I mean, I don't know. He's gonna be. I'm pushing play though. For sure.
Damn.
But back to the performance, how'd y'all feel
Uncle
about it?
Sam.
A lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people
Mixed
hated
reviews.
it. A lot of people were hating, Sean.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on Twitter all day.
Yeah, a lot of
every
people
day.
were hating.
You mean the people who like Drake?
Nah,
That could be a correlation.
I think just
That could
people
be.
that was
When
just in
Uncle
general.
Sam came out, oh man.
Yeah.
You knew what time it was.
I know what time it was.
It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty.
Get up.
You
No,
got
the
Steven.
He had his Django boy. He had his
Steven out. Steven out.
Steven out. Oh man, Steven, my boy.
Steven from Django.
Want him in a big house, huh?
Look at that nigga on that nag. Why is that boy on that nag?
Who is that?
Who is this nigga on this
All
nag?
the other.
That's the first thing I thought about too. Like who that on that nag?
Better get him down.
Who on that car?
Come on, man. Who's that on that car?
Who that on that black car? Who that on that car?
Get your ass down.
You better acting ghetto, reckless.
Uncle
Better get
This is the United States. Get your ass down off that car.
That shit was perfect timing too.
Bro, it's incredible.
Perfect
Beautiful
timing.
moment. Obviously, a lot of fans were in the Lil Wayne camp. Wanted Lil Wayne to perform in New Orleans at the Super Bowl.
He did.
What did he do?
Peekaboo. You ain't see him? He was in a little box.
He came out?
Yeah.
Stop, man.
He's a peekaboo.
No, stop. No, man, stop. No, he wasn't.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh, they said you didn't bring him out?
No,
Oh, you didn't bring him out? Oh,
man, hell no. Man.
oh I don't know.
He was like this big, man. He was like this big. Peekaboo. Put him right back in the cup. That's all we need, Wayne. We just want everybody to smile. Thank you.
Nah, Wayne was out there. He had a Super Bowl commercial. What's that?
He did a lotion commercial.
It was lotion?
Like a commercial,
For the
like
Super
hinting
Bowl.
that he's getting ready to drop a new album, but it was a lotion commercial telling everybody that he's not going to be at the Super Bowl.
He put lotion on.
But that was
That's
part of
what
the
he
Super Bowl commercials?
No, I
He
think
said-
It was
Put
before.
lotion
It was like
Yeah.
lead up.
He said, I'm putting lotion on, I ain't gonna be there.
Putting lotion on, I'm not gonna be there.
Well, like on YouTube, like on Instagram, or actual TV?
I saw it on Twitter. X. Man.
No, you call it Twitter, Mr. B. You call it Twitter.
like halftime, you know how like we get ready for the Super Bowl? Like
Yeah,
I mean, we look
yeah.
the commercials?
No, he did this 4 days before and was like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm not going to be here.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's
I'm not going to be here today, but check out this lotion that I got on.
I assume.
I got some cocoa
We
butter
assume
that
you
you
wasn't
need
gonna be
to,
there.
you need to invest in some cocoa butter.
cocoa butter. So we saw Kendrick in the set with the game over graphic in the stadium. Is it game over for the Kendrick Drake beef?
I think it's game over for everybody. I
Every
think
single
Kendrick is like #1 in the rap game from overall, like the best ever.
All
The
time.
best.
Ever.
Wow.
And I'm glad he's out of California. It was tough to say because I didn't like to put people over Tupac, but I think after that performance, Kendrick is like.
You put Kendrick over Tupac after the Super Bowl halftime.
Don't say it like that, but I'm saying Kendrick is
All right,
the
well,
best.
Yeah, we subtly moved it.
Say it how you. Say it how you want to say it.
Introduce.
No, say it how you.
Introduce it.
No, say it how you want to say it.
We
Like,
introducing it.
like,
the
no.
possibility of Kendrick surpassing the greatest
Yeah.
of all time.
It happened
So
last
Kendrick
night.
Lamar
I
is the
think
greatest rapper ever.
It was an 80 point. It was an 81. That was 81 last night.
Sure. I'm rolling with it.
81 like a Kobe.
The message, everything.
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 Production, the dancers, it was
think, like-
running on the running. Like, bro, I didn't even know you had to run. That field was
Big as fuck.
Big field.
Crazy.
Same
Hey,
field.
13 straight minutes. 13 straight minutes.
All right, let's be honest. How long do you think Wayne was gonna last?
If he
5
performed,
minutes.
he could have
Before needing a breather.
I don't think his stage presence was gonna be that.
No, it has to
It
be
is
because
just
you have to
him.
run
It's
around.
the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl, so you got that whole field. You have to be. You can't just stand in one spot. Like you got to be running around.
Nah, he's just been on the grass just rapping. He can't run. The nigga just been on the F is for babies. Nigga just been on the grass in a 50-yard line. Just F, leave the F.
Saying the same thing. F is for football.
Gil, I see you trying not to laugh. You gotta enjoy these moments.
Hey, listen, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I'm trying to be a comedian and they don't pay well. They don't pay well. So
Nah, man, it's just but it's because it's like, man, all this shit that they was trying to like do to Kendrick to make his performance not be good.
Yeah.
All the shit he had to go through, and it's like, bro, like, come on, man, like you
Killed
you gotta be in top shape for that shit, man. Like, for real, like he walking around running out that stage not missing a beat.
He's dancing with the dancers.
That's
With the
for a
bell
rapper?
bottoms on, no
What about the
slippage.
conversation with Serena? Hey, Serena, when you come out here and crip walk for me?
I don't even think that had to be a conversation.
At all.
That's what I'm
At all.
saying.
She was like, oh, of course.
Nah.
Right?
What you want me to wear? Of course.
Nah, I think like once you mention somebody's, wife or husband, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Yeah,
you know what time it is. So
Well,
Yeah, that's
As someone in the middle,
pick a side, Gil.
no.
Okay. It's your show. You can do
As someone in the middle, the greatness of the whole picture speaks volumes, right? When Drake said he was that man, it shows, right? You got the boogeyman comes and he attacks you. He wins 5 Grammys, gets the Super Bowl big, and he cuts your head off, right? That kind of lets you know how big Drake was.
100%.
This is like, what happened here is like when AI was facing Jordan. Now imagine if it was the crossover, AI scored 60 and hit the game winner on Jordan. That's what this was, right? You got one who is a GOAT, and then one comes in and say, nah, I want that crown. That's what Kendrick did. Right? You can't say Drake was not relevant.
No, Drake was the GOAT before.
He had to be the
was.
GOAT for him to be the
He
GOAT
was,
now.
sure. He was.
So
It
it
was
just
Clash of the Titans.
it just lets you know
Right.
what both did,
Yep.
what one did and what one came to do. Like, yeah, you Godzilla or whatever, whoever's number one, and I'm coming in and I'm like, all right, I want that crown. Something nobody else could do.
Right.
So when Kendrick says, yo, I'm him, you are. Everybody shot at this man and he survived.
Yep.
do you
So
think every rapper is jealous of Kendrick?
you gotta be.
Gotta
No.
You gotta be.
be. You see what
No, they
Kanye
was-
said?
I think
You
they
see
were
what
jealous
Kanye
of
said?
Drake. They
What
were
Kanye
jealous of
said?
Drake.
No.
They
What
were
did
jealous
Kanye
of
say?
Drake.
What did Kanye say?
That's what
They were
He said, you killed my nemesis.
Yep.
He didn't say thank you.
Right.
He said, I wanted to do that. Because the credit you get for killing the great dragon surpasses anything that anybody coming up would want to do. Like Kanye was like, I'm gonna kill the dragon. And then in comes He-Man.
Yeah, like everybody.
He-Man cut his head off and then I got it.
Yeah, like
But
everybody in the rap game, even
Did it
Stacey,
backfire?
everybody had to
Did
sit
that
there and
backfire
watch.
on
Like,
Jay-Z?
Yep.
That backfired on Jay-Z. Like, I think he picked him
no, I
thinking
think
he was going
I
to
think
kill
Jay-Z-
Drake or something, but I think he ended up killing everybody.
Everybody.
for sure. No, for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. Like, that
He annihilated. It was like self-destruction.
Yeah.
Button. It was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like all
we
y'all.
all gonna die
Like
today.
everybody.
We all gonna die
We gonna
today.
just bury us all.
Yeah, like everybody. Can
Yeah,
watch out.
Like,
you put somebody up who is young enough, who is skilled enough, and who has the patience to go at him.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we're not talking about a young Jay-Z. We're talking about somebody who's a tactician.
Yeah.
And like Kendrick will go down as the greatest because you took down someone like everybody else took themselves out, right?
Yes.
Literally, this is damn near worse than damn near Ice Cube took down NWA.
Yep.
No Vaseline.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like nobody on top was taken down by one person.
But as a Drake fan in the beginning, how everybody was just taking shots at you. Is that, and you was helping everybody. How you feel about how everybody is now?
Hey, that's an American hero story, right?
I mean,
you came in, you got your head cut off. What you gonna do?
I mean,
Are you gonna
it
climb
just
back
shows
to
you
the
everybody.
top?
It
It's
just shows you
called
everybody
live.
true colors too, though. When you're
Yeah,
on top,
that's what I'm
they
saying.
love you. When you're not, then it's like.
No, what I'm
Like,
saying
none
is,
of his people
you know,
around.
no, listen, think about the movies we watch, right?
a great
One's
quote.
a hero, one gets dropped. What you gonna do now?
What's the quote?
This is your
What
story.
can
I
you do?
live long enough as the hero to see myself become the villain.
You're not even a villain.
You're not even a villain, though.
You're not a villain.
You're
You got your head cut off. That's not
No,
villain.
I'm talking about-
You didn't become a bad
That's why
guy.
I said you can't come back and sing.
Drake
That's
is
even
definitely
worse.
the bad guy.
No.
You know, let me tell you why.
Just be you, though.
Let me
Just
tell you
still
why
pop
Drake is
music.
the bad guy. Drake started this.
No, he didn't.
You're the bad guy.
He didn't
You
start this.
Yes,
No,
he
he
did.
didn't start this.
He started it.
Kendrick came been coming for his head for a minute.
Nope.
Nah, you never turned it.
He came for his head when he said a rapper with a ghostwriter. When did that happen? Oh no! You thought I wouldn't tell. That's when he was
you talking about something. You go back to Control. You go back to the Cypher.
Control, that's
you
what
go
I'm
back to the
saying.
BT Cypher. Yeah, he took shots at everybody
he
though.
been taking shots
but
at
this one particularly is I did a feature on Like That to let y'all know I'm back. And I just said, this is not the big three. Fuck that shit. It's just me. And y'all took that however y'all want it and ran with it. So you made a distinct decision to fuck with me after I just came out. I just said I'm back.
No, he's
I'm back.
Person shooting.
Like
he was
that.
going at them.
Look, because you went at me. You said it was a Spider-Man meme. You pointed at each other. You saying it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's just you and him. All right, cool. Guess what? Now it's just me.
But he
now,
said big three.
Yes, but look.
You get it, but you're not. He's not.
He's in the big threes.
I get it. He don't want to be in it. So he's
Cool.
so my verse is I don't want to be a part of y'all big three. It's just me. What you did after that? Give me give me 50, all that shit, and then poking at. All right.
But you was not a. But Drake was never a bad guy.
Yeah.
No, not in that scenario. He was the hero.
No, but I'm saying
he was the hero.
This is just like the Joker coming in, killing Batman.
Oh, this
like
is Batman. No, Drake is Batman.
This Joker
Drake is
killing Batman.
Drake is the billionaire vigilante.
Batman.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Joker came and killed
won.
him.
The Joker won.
Because what is the Joker? Joker represents what?
The people.
The people. So when you got this rich motherfucker acting, and then I come in here and I just like, hey man, Joker here. Y'all know I'm here, right? I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm just letting y'all know I'm walking the streets again.
Joker got his own movie.
Right now, at this point, Batman
had his
figured,
own movie.
Oh, the Joker back? Oh, the Joker back? Oh, the Joker back? We gonna go fuck with the Joker.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this is the bad guy killing off a hero.
Yeah, it's a bad guy.
Right? That's why I said the hero never lived long enough to see himself. Like he got killed, so now Joker's walking around. Yeah. That's the problem.
What I'm saying is,
nobody wants to be a hero.
He's seeing himself become a villain as he's dying. As Kendrick is beating him up, he's seeing everybody look at him like, yeah,
you're the hero. You're the one who helped us out.
I mean,
who helps Batman? Nigga, you help us.
But that's why I said you gotta just keep firing. You gotta come back from the dead.
He's a villain now.
No one helps
he is
Batman.
looked as a villain.
You gotta come back from the dead.
If Batman's get his ass whooped,
Like when Bane whipped his ass. Like when Bane whipped Batman's ass. You gotta come back.
That's what it is.
You gotta come back.
Get him back.
Right, Batman, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is. No one's gonna help Batman because he's the hero. Bane came in, cracked him up, showed the world you ain't him,
right? Yeah.
Are you gonna come back?
You gotta come back.
Facts.
You can't come back.
That's the story.
I personally think.
So it's not the Joker story, it's the Bane story.
Yeah.
I personally think that he's coming back too early.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you're talking about chess moves itself, you're trying to move a piece still dizzy.
Yeah.
Because one, you're suing. You sue, makes them look better. Super Bowl makes them look. Nobody wants. It don't matter
good for the women.
You have to let the Joker run around.
Yes, and feel like he's winning.
And get bored.
Yeah, get bored. That was Megamind. The fucking show Megamind. It's like, where the fuck is the main guy?
You gotta let Kendrick drop his CD. You gotta let all of it go out because at this point, Kendrick don't have no enemy. So you gotta let him just go out there and just do what he do. You wait 2-3 years. Right? Everything down. Now they want a hero again.
Yes.
Because he's not doing features with these motherfuckers.
3 years?
He ain't doing no features with
3 years.
He gets the surface as a real villain. He gets the surface as a real villain.
Hell no.
Man, look.
Wait 2
you
or
have
3.
to be there long enough because remember, Kendrick's gonna go again, right? He's gonna sit out 4 years. What is everybody gonna do then? Who is the feature
Who's
dog?
the hit maker?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Kendrick is a solo act. He is the Joker. That means he's not friends with none of these niggas.
He not doing no features,
you gotta
none of
let
that.
everybody see that.
Facts.
He don't fuck with y'all.
Right.
Yeah. He just came to kill me.
I came here to kill him.
He didn't come to save y'all.
I didn't take y'all
He
to
came
jump
to kill
in.
him.
Here's your body.
Here you go. Now don't bother me no more.
You have to let him. You gotta let the world see
You
first.
completely.
If I was great,
he said, I
would
need
come
you.
back.
I'm gonna kill you, Batman.
I gotta move.
So we will see how Drake responds from this, but let's keep this show going. Today's podcast is sponsored by Roe.
I love that segment.
Roe Sparks are 2-in-1 prescription treatment for stronger, harder erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Row stays active in your system for up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back to back or be ready the morning after. Why y'all put a Drake reference in here? Row connects guys with the medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at row.co/Gil to find out if prescription Row Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/Gil for $15 off your first order. All right, let's get into some basketball.
Wait, just Row. If you're going to take Row, make sure you have participants. Now I'm going to say it. I took one, man.
By yourself?
Wifey went to sleep, boy.
Oh.
Woo, you're talking about a sore hand, boy. 36 hours.
She was asleep for 36 hours?
You
better wake your ass up.
36
After the first 30 minutes, you better wake up.
No,
The fuck you mean you sleep?
the fucking wait for you, man.
I ain't popping this shit for nothing.
I'm just being honest. Have you some participants?
Wake her ass up.
You better wake her ass up. We got a game to win.
What you say, water boy? Wake her ass up then. We got a game to win.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh,
Gilbert, shout out to Row Sparks. Shout out to Row Sparks. Row.co/Gil to get $15 off your first one.
Alarm. We got an intruder, baby.
Row Sparks should come with some lotion on the side.
Hey, Row got to give us a bonus because we be out here really promoting the brand.
I ain't got no Row sense, man. I've been asking for
Well, Valentine's coming up.
Yeah.
I can use one.
Get that Row Sparks going.
Don't be in all stuff for Valentine's. There's plenty of that.
Let's talk about Mavs fans. They may be going limp. They may be going limp very, very soon. Thank you. So,
Wow.
Goofy. Goofball.
so let's talk a little AD.
Start dapping from on. You go to dap.
No dap for the rest of the show.
Rough hand bandit. Rough hands. Where you got them rough hands? Not rough greens.
That was the story.
Rough hands. Soft like supple. Hands supple like a lady. Like a lady. Yeah. Jake-a-lane. That's my name.
$1,000 more dollars, $1,000 each to Underdog users. Make sure you subscribe to Gil's Arena YouTube. But let's talk AD. After missing the previous 5 games while recovering from an abdominal strain he suffered in his last game with the Lakers, Anthony Davis, if ever so briefly, let's take a look at the highlights. AD got to work quickly. Let's take a look. Oh, nice fadeaway.
Ooh, on guard.
Finishing the first half.
Ooh, on another guard.
A basket is a basket, all right? 2 points are 2 points.
Another guard.
Oh, nope.
Shangoon can't go.
So, AD had 24 points, 13 rebounds, 5 dimes, and 3 blocks in the first half, becoming the first player in the play-by-play era with at least 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 blocks in a half.
That's why he's going to be the 4.
Mavs took a 17-point lead into the break, thanks to AD's cookery. Oh, there it is. Look what he's doing out there.
Just thought about
Shout out AD.
I didn't think about that. I've seen a big dude out there with him. What's his name?
AD doing his thing, but
Houston gonna be up.
nothing lasts forever.
I don't believe
You see it right there. Things took a turn for the worse in the third quarter when AD left the game and did not return. So AD finished with 26 points, 16 boards, 7 dimes, and 3 blocks in his 30 minutes of action. But obviously, some cause for concern. Non-contact injury. Left holding his wee-wee. But after the game, AD was optimistic about his outlook, saying, "My leg got tight, like a little spasm, came back, tried to get it loose, obviously dealing with the abdominal strain still, so we're just trying to get it loose. It wouldn't loosen up or let go, but it's nothing serious. I'm fine." That turned out to be cap, because according to Shams, injury is much worse than initially expected. So Shams tweeted the following: AD could miss some extended time with an adductor strain, which is square jargon for a hip injury. Because adductor sounds too much like abductor.
It's 2 different things.
It's the hip.
Man, just a heat pack, bro.
With Shams reporting Davis could miss up to a month.
Get in the sauna.
Heat pack. Well, that's what my girl used when she got her period.
Yo, come on.
Gil, that's
Just a little heat pack, loosen up them cramps.
that's a former
Get on out there and play, baby. Just go on and get out there.
That's a world champion Laker there, Gil. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him his credit, but don't tell me. I know what I saw.
So could miss up to a month of action. You think the Mavs are already regretting the Luka AD trade?
Yo, don't slander. Why are you slandering already, man? We ain't even.
I mean,
One game.
Nico
Already expected to be out for a month.
I mean, look, the death threats and all that shit right now.
He
We
needs to go
don't
to
need
protect his
that.
custody.
Huh?
He needs Secret Service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all not about to slander the Mavs, man.
What you mean?
They did that. They slandered themselves.
The Mavs.
It's over.
Shit.
Not gonna slander.
They
the Mavs.
slandered themselves.
A month?
That's the season's
ain't gonna
over
make
with.
the
Yeah, it's
playoffs.
over.
They ain't gonna make the
They're not
playoffs.
winning nothing. They're not going to no
Let's play
finals.
the
now.
games.
Look, first of all, we didn't ask for this nigga. We didn't ask to have him. Okay. We wanted to dump what we got.
did ask.
Y'all
Y'all
gave us.
did ask.
Y'all gave us what y'all had.
Y'all did ask.
Y'all gave us what y'all had.
Y'all did ask.
We wanted to
Y'all
get
did
rid.
ask for 8.
We wanted to get rid of what we had, and we was willing to take whatever the hell we could get for it. This is what we got.
Right.
You asked
We have to
for it.
deal with it right now.
We want AD. We want a big man.
That's all we got. That's all we could do.
Okay.
A lot of
Right.
Mavs fans obviously think they should have asked for more.
Yes.
Some more first
Yes,
round
they
picks,
should've,
some more
but we
assets,
didn't.
more capital.
We didn't.
We got AD, Max Christie.
It's
and
a wrap.
AD gonna be
first-round pick.
fine.
It's a wrap. They're not going to the
Just
finals.
like Luka gonna be fine, AD gonna be fine.
They're gonna be in the play-in.
Maybe.
They gonna be in the play-in.
But
month?
talk about that
And
next.
they don't want to play against Phoenix with no AD. You want to play against Minnesota with
He'll
no
be
AD.
back. He'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah.
He got
he'll
an
be
extra
back.
week, so he's going to miss somewhere in the range, if it's the full month, like 10 to 13 games. Mavs currently 8th in the West, only 2 games out of the 6th spot. But like I mentioned, AD could be sidelined for 10 to 12 to 13 games.
And 2 games out of the 11th spot.
They're 2 games out of 11.
I'm positive on this show.
Did they win that game?
Huh?
They won that game.
They did beat the Rockets.
I mean, they can still win games.
Yeah, because I don't believe in the Rockets. I don't think they're gonna be in the play-in too.
Really?
But just you talk about Mavs being in the play-in. If they can get a healthy AD back for the, at least make a push
That's what I'm saying.
late March into April. Now, if you're the Thunder, we talk about the same thing on the East side with the Sixers and kind of what they're doing. Do you want to see a Mavs squad
Yes.
Yeah.
in the 8-1 matchup?
Yep.
You'd be
Hell yeah.
as OKC Thunder.
No.
Yep.
Hell yeah, because they
No.
don't. Hell yeah, because they don't have no chemistry.
No.
1000%.
Every team that's going to be lined up between those spots all play the same. They all play small.
Yeah.
They all play at a certain type of system.
There's no chemistry.
All of them have no chemistry.
Who?
So all the teams that we're talking about going to be pent up against each other. It's a toss-up.
OKC don't have no chemistry?
Step for them. It's a toss-up. And I'm saying for them, they style of play ain't no different than everybody else's. So it's still a toss-up. Because SGA have a bad game, they dead meat.
With Chet coming?
I think they will.
They dead meat.
Check
He's giving you 30 a game. If he ended up giving you 21 game, you're looking around like, who the fuck else supposed to give us 30?
I mean,
Who
he got,
giving you 30 with the Mavs?
Kyrie,
No, he's not.
he can.
He can, but he's not.
But he can. That's the
But
point.
no.
The point of
Can
the
and
toss-up. No.
Anybody can average 30.
No, this
so
is
what's
what I'm saying.
So what's the difference
I'm
between
talking
his?
about-
But what's the difference between his 30 and SGA 30?
This is the
That's a good
toss-up.
matchup.
The toss-up, what I'm talking about is when you go out there, any given fucking matchup, you're not going to say, I'm going to average 30 in a playoff series like this. Any given game, you can have an off game.
Right, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. This particular section of the playoffs where all these teams play the same, it's a toss-up.
No.
Houston,
Man,
Dallas, all these teams, they got the same type of style of play. So if you play good one game, you shoot bad one game, you could be out of there.
No, so
for
SGA
sure
not.
beat Houston.
Okay, so SGA not getting 30. They still have a good chance of winning. If Kyrie don't average 30,
Kyrie's
30
not going to average 30.
not gonna
or
average
get
30.
30, they might not even have a chance to
They
win.
still got Clay, they still got PJ, they still got guys that can play.
Yeah, they match
And
up
OKC
good.
don't have guys that can play?
Not to that level.
Wow.
Jalen Williams is your second best player.
Chet coming back though.
Yeah.
They
Chet
still
coming
too
back.
young.
And
They
the other
too
one,
young.
what's his name? Einstein.
But they number 1 in the West, so they playing like. They number.
There's one.
Chet hologram and Einstein.
One thing about Dallas is that what they haven't put into consideration, when Kyrie is the number 1 option, he goes into another role. The role is he becomes a facilitator. He's non-aggressive. He's trying to get everybody involved. He's like a traditional point guard. Like if you look at the first half, what he took 3, 4, 5 shots, right? Because he's trying to get everybody involved. Now, if you're making your number 2 option, AD, the number 1 option, you have a problem. Because we know he's going to disappear in the fourth quarter. And if Kyrie hasn't got his shit going to take over in the fourth, that's what ends up happening.
But you know
See,
Kyrie
when
can take
Kyrie's
over in
the
the
second
fourth.
option,
Yeah, I was about to
he
say
gets
that.
to be on kill mode the whole time.
Okay.
But in the fourth with Luka, what happened? That whole playoff series, we was saying Kyrie not gonna be the one to show up between 1 and 3. He's gonna show up for the fourth.
Yes.
Because Luka does what?
1 through 3.
So what you're saying is if we put AD as the #1 option for the first 3 quarters, who's closing the game?
It's not.
That's not the
It is the
It's not the
same.
same,
How
though.
is it different?
Because you got a number, you
Yeah.
have a real #1 who's gonna be #1 in the fourth.
Yeah.
So he's battling with you.
No,
okay,
because
you don't wanna play
I just
that.
outlined
Yeah,
Luka.
yeah, yeah.
I just
don't wanna play
outlined
that
Luka
with AD.
and Kyrie did the same thing that they're gonna do now.
Oh, they went back
Luka
and
and Kyrie
forth.
is better than Luka.
They went back and forth.
Only
How many game winners did Luka have in the playoffs?
We're not talking about game winners.
You gotta say game
No,
winners.
we're not,
Because you're telling somebody who's taking these big shots during that moment.
But that
So
last
Ky-
shot is not all the big
so
shots.
Kyrie
Fourth
getting
quarter is a
off.
whole thing.
So
So I
Kyrie-
could have 10 points in the
Kyrie
fourth
can make
and
that
not
big
hit
shot.
the game winner.
Okay,
Luka
10
can still
minutes.
hit. He can still hit the game
10
winner.
minutes. So you got one has 10 points, one has
2. 2.
Who?
Luka has 2 and he hit the game winner. I got the other 10.
Yeah.
You're making that up. That's not a real thing.
What do you mean? That's Kyrie taking over the
Yeah.
fourth.
Can you go and show
Kyrie
us what Luka's fourth quarter points were? Oh my God.
I'm not giving exact points, bro.
You need to.
No,
because
I don't.
We know one is not going to score in the fourth. AD is not scoring in the fourth quarter. His history shows.
So he has 0 points.
His history shows.
Zero.
His
No, not
history
zero.
shows the average.
So he's telling me I can't be precise, and then he's not being
can't just
precise.
say that. You
What are you
can't say
talking
that.
about? He said
What is-
you got
what
to
is-
be a number. Nigga,
Okay. I'll let
AD
it go.
actually scores points in the fourth.
You
He
forgot-
scores points. You saying
the game
0.
winner against Denver.
What is Anthony Davis' fourth quarter scoring?
You want Anthony or Luka first?
Look, Anthony Davis.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus Christ. Haven't we went through this already?
This
No.
season or in the playoffs. So AD.
I mean, whatever makes his argument seem a little bit better.
Yeah, we did.
Playoffs, regular,
Yeah, we can do the last
whatever.
3 years.
Last 3 years with 2 points. I mean,
Okay,
we've went through this.
scored.
But he was with Brian, though.
Bro, we literally had this conversation about who handles the fourth quarter points between a lot of different teams and a lot of different players. Murray, Kyrie, all this.
Yeah.
We agreed that Kyrie is the fourth quarter guy for Luka.
Y'all
So
forgot.
we agreed that.
So this season, AD's averaging 5 points and 2.5 rebounds
Okay.
in the fourth quarter.
Now, what does Luka average?
So Luka, I'll give you the. Hold on 1 second.
5 points. Damn.
It's at the beginning.
So this season, Luka's at 6 and 2, but in the playoffs last season, hold on 1 second, he averaged 6 points.
Okay, and what does Kyrie average?
Kyrie in the fourth quarter. This season, 7.4 points.
This season, last year. This season, Luka's been hurt. dog.
Where's the camera?
He's been hurt,
Where's
man.
the fucking camera?
Right there.
Now it's hurt.
He's been
Now it's
hurt.
something else. Now
So
it's
Kyrie
something
fourth quarter in the playoffs, he averaged 7 points last season, 2024 playoffs.
So that's 13 points between those two.
No, bro, don't do that. Don't change.
That's
you just
13
heard all
points.
the
What did I
information.
say? I said they go back and forth. Thank you.
You said.
They went back and forth.
But if
That's
AD
what I
averaged
said.
5, that's
So I said they going back and forth. He's scoring, he's scoring. If AD disappears in the fourth, it's just him
But
by
AD
himself.
nah, he only
does.
averaged one.
He averaged 5.
He only
The
averaged one.
top of the third. The top of the fourth is when he scored. He don't score the last 5 minutes of the game. It's gonna be hard.
Bro,
Watch
we
the
just,
game. You gotta
AD
watch
has
this.
to
we just proved it just
No,
now.
but in the playoffs last year, AD averaged 4 points, or excuse me, 3 points.
God.
Yeah,
Why?
Just-
Why? What was the conversation we had of why AD's averaging 3 points in the fourth quarter?
Now was
No, we know what you say.
And it's only one.
We know what
series.
you say.
5
It's
games
only
against
one
the Nuggets.
series, too.
Hardest gentleman sweep in NBA history.
We know what
Only
you
one
say.
series. Luka, it's only one series.
Why is AD averaging 3 points a game in the fourth quarter for the Los Angeles Lakers?
Why?
We
Because
know
you
why.
can do-
Hold on.
We know why.
Why?
LeBron James.
You could do his bubble year.
Okay, so you take him and put him on Dallas, and you say you don't got no Luka or LeBron. Kyrie says, listen, I really prefer waiting and getting my teammates involved, playing real basketball, and taking over in the fourth. So listen, AD, this is perfect for you, bro.
Hey, what did Kyrie average with LeBron James in the fourth quarter when he played with, in Cleveland?
What season would you like to?
We could look it up, but I just want to know the fourth quarter because I know for sure Kyrie had the ball a lot.
Of course.
So 2016 playoffs, he averaged 6 points. And then let me give you the finals.
So he averaged more with Luka. He averaged more in the fourth with
Then
Luka.
finals, he averaged 5 points.
He
For that
averaged
2016.
more.
Who averaged more?
Kyrie averaged more in the fourth with Luka than he did with LeBron.
What about AD in the bubble?
Okay, let me. I got a lot of questions.
That's when he.
That's
win.
fourth quarter Kyrie, man.
But they won.
Give him a chance
So
to
in
win
the bubble,
with
AD
Give him
averaged
a chance.
5.5 points in those 19 playoff games.
How much did LeBron average in the playoffs?
damn.
He's trying to figure it out.
What
He's
year?
trying to figure it out.
No, I know the answer.
He's trying to find his
That
angle.
niggas put me
No,
to
the
work.
last year. You did last year, right?
Dude,
It's
yeah.
gonna be tough.
I did the 2020
OKC
playoff.
don't
Yeah,
want to see
2020.
No. For AD, you said AD averaged 3 last year. What did
Okay.
LeBron average? Because, I mean, LeBron's going to have to average about 20 for AD not to get the ball. But we know he don't start in
10
the fourth quarter.
points. So
Huh?
LeBron averaged 10 points
10 points.
in those 5
damn.
quarters.
At the age of 38?
I can't miss.
At the age,
I
at the
can't
age
miss,
of 39?
man.
Huh?
Yeah.
At the
I
age of
can't
39.
miss.
Oh, wait, 38. So he turned
I
39.
can't
At
miss.
the age of 39, though.
Austin,
Oh, wait, 38. Excuse me.
Austin
39.
Reeves.
39.
How much did
39.
Austin Reeves average?
Can't miss.
That's ridiculous.
That's
39.
ridiculous.
No,
And
no.
I'm only getting 3.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
getting 3.
no.
He getting 10, and you telling me I'm number 1? No, I'm not the number 1. He the number 1. Don't be depending on me to do shit. And I'm averaging 3 points in the fourth. He averaging 10.
Oh,
You
that's-
tell me I can't go to Dallas and help this dude down here? He's getting 7. He's
So-
getting
Oh, no,
7.
don't
So
say it
in-
yet. Don't say it yet. Now, listen to the next name. Austin Reeves.
The best third option in the NBA, 2024 playoffs, in the fourth quarter, averaged 7 points.
Oh, wow.
Shut all that up.
How?
You just shut all
What did
that
I
up.
just say? AD for the
Austin
first
Reeves.
Why is Austin Reeves
What did
averaging
I
7
just
in the
say?
fourth?
Because he's a
Balling
beast.
in that- He was balling in that playoff.
Because in the fourth quarter.
Because you got to have nuts
No,
in the
no, no,
fourth.
no. In the fourth
This
quarter,
is Gilbert moving the goalpost.
Anthony Davis
This
starts.
is goalpost movement.
Anthony Davis starts the fourth quarter. LeBron doesn't start the fourth quarter. So he's out there with Austin Reeves, Rui. That's how he started.
Okay.
Austin Reeves is taking all the shots. Then when LeBron comes in, he takes over. This man's been docile this whole time.
Why did I average 3? Why did you average 7? And why did he average 10?
You give us that answer.
I do my job in the first 3 quarters, like you said Shaq used to do.
Okay.
Guess who's gonna take over in the fourth?
Austin Reeves.
Somebody else but me.
Okay.
Somebody else. And what did I just laid out the blueprint for Dallas? The same thing. Y'all move the goalposts and make me sound like I'm crazy. But it's like, yo, you're going down to Dallas. You're gonna be the 1 through 3 guy. We got a fourth quarter guy.
Okay.
That's all I've been saying this whole time. Then I had to prove that AD can average a certain amount of points. Kyrie averaged 7.
3. He averaged 3 in the playoffs.
No, he averaged 5. You can't just go on this worst one.
That was the season. For the season, he averaged 5.
Josiah, could you please correct this dude?
Hold on. AD, again, let me.
Didn't you
No,
say
it
he
was
averaged
5.
for
No,
the
that
season?
was, that was the
AD
bubble.
averaged
That was
3.2
the
points
bubble.
in the fourth quarter in the 2024 playoffs
Okay, thank you.
in 5 games.
And what did the third option average? Because I'm trying to figure out why they're not, when LeBron's off, why aren't
But LeBron,
why aren't
7
those
points.
guys?
AR, LeBron passed to the AR for game winners.
What I'm saying
and
is,
shit.
when we was making this argument about number 2, the problem was always this. When LeBron's off the floor, how come you can't get the ball from AR and Rui them? That was the argument
Because I'm
always.
the big man. And I
Yeah.
can't dribble the fucking ball up the court and pass it to myself.
Yeah.
That's
No, you're not a big, you're a guard, my brother.
Okay, now I'm a guard.
Yeah, you play like one. Everything you do
Now I
is ISO at the top of the
now I
key.
play like a guard.
ISO at the top of the key.
So now I got passed to myself?
Nah, I think that was like
No.
post moves he was just doing.
Yeah, he's posting up a 5.
What you want me to do?
That's why he
Come
went
down.
What you want me to do?
Come down, go to
Come
the
down
post.
and do pick and roll? You gonna do pick and roll with AD and AR? Pick and roll?
Come down, go get on the block and
Give me
ask
the
for
ball.
And
And see,
ask for the
Dallas
ball.
did it.
And
You
ask
want to
for
go
the
back
ball.
to the highlights? Hey, can you go back to the highlights?
So that would mean that AR and
Tyler, can we
whoever
get
else
the
is
80
ignoring
match
him,
highlight?
right?
Oh,
Who gave him the ball? Okay.
That mean that you're
They
ignoring me,
should,
right?
they should.
Yeah, why?
But, you know,
Right here,
now
look.
That's what he did right there.
He
You
playing
can't do
the-
that?
he playing the-
You can't do that in the fourth quarter is all I'm saying. Why not?
Because LeBron has the ball.
Oh.
And LeBron not in the game.
Not in you can't average 5 when LeBron's out the first 5 minutes?
No, he's
Nah.
averaging 10. It's only a certain amount of points we have.
I
He
got
got
it,
7, 10, and 3.
Got it.
7, 10,
Why-
and 3. That's
and why-
20 points in the fourth.
And
I ain't
why
gonna lie, he looked good, bro.
why AR's not averaging 3 and you averaging 7?
If he didn't get hurt,
they
this
keep
would have been
giving
a
him the
good
ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
they keep
yeah.
giving him the
If
ball.
he didn't get hurt, they would have been happy as hell in Dallas
No.
after this.
I think
You know,
less
being a
sad.
champion,
I don't know what happened.
You know what?
They was winning by-
How do you get this aggressive through 3 quarters?
Whoop, hold up. Not yet.
You know what's so funny?
almost. It's almost.
Here,
almost
look at,
Brady
stop
time.
that right there.
Almost Brady time.
Now you're telling, listen, I don't want to say someone's weak-minded, right? But if your only reason,
Home soft.
if your only reason to want to be the 4-man is to go against everybody that's 6'6" and 6'7" because they're playing so small and everyone's guards, that is weak.
What's weak?
You want to play power forward because today's power forward is Thompson, who's a guard. He's a guard. You want to go against all the guards in the post.
Take advantage, right?
They take advantage of guards.
But that's
So
what
if that's the only reason you keep complaining about being a 4-man is because everybody's little and you get the advantage, that says a lot.
But that's when he was the 4-man, though.
But don't you want the advantage, though?
Don't you want the advantage?
Like, if AD's at the 4 and they got a true 5, I mean, that means I'm playing the advantage. Why? First of all, that's not even a true 4 position, so I'm going to take advantage, right?
I'm a 4-man.
But what I'm saying is,
In the era, I'm a 4-man.
you're screaming you want to be the 4 because you're playing against 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Sounds familiar to me.
And what are what is the average for a guy in the NBA?
They changed.
Now?
They changed it. I mean, right? But it was 6'10". So
But
It was. He's a natural 4.
that's what I'm saying. So
so
right
weird.
now, I'm gonna take advantage.
It's so weird because it's like two guys that I know are like big enough to play 4. They went from 3 to 4, and they're D and LeBron James.
Okay.
They moved to a better advantage. Exactly what he's talking about. These two great players no longer play a position where they will be outclassed and outcompeted against when you talk about younger, more athletic players. Let's move down to the 4 position where we have to do less. And LeBron, he can do more because they think he's going to do less. He's the 4-man for the Lakers. AD, I want to do what LeBron's doing. LeBron can actually play the point and have to guard a 6'4" guy. And a 6'4" guy had to guard him. Isn't that an advantage?
You said he could.
Isn't that an advantage?
Could.
We can play LeBron at the
Not real.
2. We can play LeBron at the 2.
We could.
Just
That's
to
not
create
real.
The shit, right?
can't keep up with
So
the-
AD, like, man, listen, man. If you gonna create the mismatches for him, create them for me too. I don't want to just be playing against 5 men, bro. Put me in the 4. Put a 5 by to see what it looked like. Lakers will never ever be able to do that, except for when they win the championship.
So when LeBron James is out of the game, why he can't do that then?
You tell me.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If he's voicing his opinion on it, then why he don't tell him, when LeBron come out, put me at the 4 and run some plays for me at the 4?
Seems
Tried
like
to tell him.
that's why he got him in. That's what got him in Dallas. That's what got him in Dallas. Shit.
Because the 5-man is going to guard him no matter what because he's the biggest on the court.
No.
So you want to put someone else bigger on the court?
Nah, because
Right, because he
Goon
could.
not guarding him.
The Lakers have a 5.
Yeah, Goon can't guard him. That's why they got to guard him.
It don't matter.
With the smalls.
Yeah.
They was guarding him with the smalls out there.
Why can't Sengun guard him? What are you going to do, face up? He's just going to try to take it out of him? He's just going to try to be a guard. See, when he plays against big men, he tries to use his...
He wants that. Why wouldn't you want that as a player?
Which part?
The part where I can take Sengun and just mix him out.
Sengun's the 5. He wants to be the 4.
So if he wanted
to make your statement.
All right, Jeff Green. I'm posting Jeff Green little ass up. That's why I'm playing the 4. Matter of fact, who else? Fucking Amen Thompson is playing the 4. Bring his little ass down. He didn't lunch me.
That's what we just said.
Yeah.
That's what we just said.
That's the point.
And that's what I was saying. That's why he wanted to go to the 4.
I'm saying it's not weak because another motherfucker been doing it.
I didn't say it was weak.
Another motherfucker been doing it for the last 5 years. Moving between positions to see where the advantage is. But you running pick and roll to get a switch for the big, bro. You're not going one-on-one with the nigga that's on your position. This whole league is on some weak-ass whack shit on that switch. Let me find out who can't. Man, I never seen my guy do that.
Who's your guy? Oh.
Peekaboo.
What a beautiful time. What a glorious Monday in the arena.
You know, win a championship.
It's the debut of the Luka Bronchick.
Lakers or Dallas? Dallas got a good chance.
Is Dallas gonna win the championship in the next
They
2
not.
years?
They already mentally fucked up.
How?
Just like when Clippers made the statements going into the bubble, you can't win. You're mentally fucked up. You're mentally not ready to play. If I'm sitting here as a fucking 6'11" defensive guy scoring, and I'm saying I want to be the 4, and my motives are because I get to take advantage of little dudes, there's a mental problem there. Not saying I don't give a fuck who guards me, I'm busting their ass. The fact that you said, I want guards to guard me so I can feel better about myself. So what happens when you play against the bigger teams? Are you not going to feel good? Are you not going to feel comfortable? When you go against the Bucks, you're not going to feel comfortable guarding motherfucker Giannis? Huh? You're not gonna you're gonna run away from Giannis and go to Lopez. Now you want to be the 5 because Lopez said that's your 3.
How long have I been playing the 5?
You
here in LA.
Say it's bad for weak for him.
No.
How long have I been playing the 5?
No, but the thing is, what is gonna happen though? Like when they get down to the tough matchups and the.
Why are you saying that? Why are you asking that question?
Giannis.
Because it's gonna happen.
But you asking that question like he hasn't been playing the 5 for the last 5 years, bro. You acting like he's never put numbers up against these bigs.
He's been crying for 5 years.
No, he hasn't. He's been averaging 26 a game.
He's been crying.
26 and 12.
And he's been
what are you talking about? He's not crying about being the 5.
About it the whole time.
So imagine what my numbers would be if I was at the 4. If I'm crying about 26 and 12, imagine what I should be celebrating.
And we didn't say that he's been, why are you crying if these are your numbers? That's not what we've been saying. Why are you trying to go to the 5? I mean, why are you trying to go to the 4 if you've been having these great numbers at the 5?
Imagine my numbers at the 4. That's why. Numbers went up.
Is his numbers up in
New York?
But that's
rebounding way up.
But what you're saying is,
what's your responsibility as
opposite?
You with Rudy? Man, Rudy, move out of here, man. This is my real position.
You're saying the opposite.
No, I'm not.
That's like him playing the 5 right now, doing all these great numbers, but complaining he want to be the 4 again.
No, that's not. Because he's not complaining about being the 4 again. He's not complaining.
I know he's not complaining. He's enjoying being the 5. Anthony Davis is complaining. He wants to be the 4 now.
Right. They're 2 different players, bro. They're not the same guy. They're 2 different guys.
Right, he just said.
They're 2 different guys.
Right, he's saying that they're both in their real position now. So like. Two
of them were 4 men, right?
No.
They both got pushed to the 5. One is enjoying the 5 in New York.
Okay.
The other one is having a great-ass 5-man career, but he said, no, I want to play against the 4s now.
What are you talking about? Both of them niggas was centers in college. Both of them. Centers. Whatever position they came into the league and played was their troopers. They both came in as centers. They were never power forwards.
Who?
AD and Cat. They both got drafted as centers.
I mean, we could look it up.
Oh, no, I think
Anthony Davis.
Power forward.
Anthony Davis, power forward.
It was power forward.
Nope.
It was power forward.
How tall is Anthony Davis?
Both of them.
I don't give a fuck how tall he is. I'm telling you what tall he
Anthony
played.
Davis in their position in college.
Both of them power forwards.
It's too easy.
But I'm saying, how can you crucify him for doing what others are doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, how can you just single him out when others are taking advantage of different
He played
positions?
power forward his first 3 years, and then 15, 16, he moved to the center spot.
And then they got DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And then he moved back to the power
Yeah, they had Dante Cunningham at the 5.
Come on, man. You going on your phone to do all that, man.
Yeah, I don't just say shit.
But you are anyway. But you're saying shit
I don't say
anyway.
shit. I got the
You just
facts
said
already.
Dante Cunningham was playing the 5. He's 6'7".
What position does this
He's
say?
6'7".
Okay, power forward, then center, then power forward, then center, then.
Okay.
What's power forward?
Jesus Christ.
If he wasn't a center, it wouldn't say center, would it?
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Remains to be seen when AD will be back
Last year,
on
what does it say he was last year?
power center,
And what is he having now?
power forward.
Okay.
All right.
Right?
But-
I use the facts. I don't just say it.
But
Facts.
besides that, is anybody scared of Houston in the playoffs?
No.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they're too young right now.
But they
They got a lot of pieces.
I
though.
don't see
they're
them.
still building.
If AD didn't get hurt, I think they would have been in the play-in, Houston.
Nobody give a fuck about Houston.
Wait, if who didn't get hurt?
If they're in the play-in, if they're in the play-in, they're in the play-in.
But they went from 2 to the way the Lakers is playing, the way other people are getting, I think towards the end of the season, I don't see them being stuck in that 2 spot. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah.
They ain't got enough experience to hold
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, Rockets currently 4th in the West.
Play young too.
See,
They
they
dropped
They
moving
dropped the
down.
last
They dropping
Like they
down,
play
like,
young.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
play young though. Like
They have been dropping gas.
And Udoka don't know who to trust. He don't know who
So
to
we'll
trust.
get that tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
In the debut of
The
a
Lakers
Luka
gonna
project.
move up.
But back
No,
to the
we-
Mavs, remains to be seen how long AD will be out
Do
for. How
we
would it
want to see
impact the
Dallas
team?
first round? Let's say Dallas is second. I mean 7th and we second.
We're going to talk about that in 1 second, Nick, because that's a great question. Excuse me, Brown Skin P.
Thank you.
So unfortunately, AD may not be taking part in All-Star Weekend, but Gills Arena will be there. Yeah. We're doing shows there right in San Francisco, address right there for everybody. Shout out to Divisadero, a great street in San Francisco. We got special guests coming through, special prizes for all fans in attendance. So make your next move your best move. Come turn up with us. Tickets are free on a first-come, first-served basis. They wanted us to charge y'all. We said, no, we're doing this show for the people. We're going to be a Thursday night, Friday. We know we got a ton of fans out in the Bay. We got 2 former Warriors here, one with championship experience, and Swaggy P, a.k.a. Brown Skin P.
You said experience.
He's going to use his championship experience to get people to come to the show.
You feel me?
Gold-blooded.
When you say experience, that means just getting in the game during the championship.
He was on the team. He got a ring.
No, on the team is cool, but like you got to get in the game to have experience, though, right?
Yeah.
Swaggy, did you get in games?
Of course.
Thank you. So what are we doing here? Let's stick together. This is about the Gills Arena live show.
But no, I'm just saying. So
you can't talk. You can't talk.
No, I can't.
No,
I got no experience. I got none. I'm just trying to fuck your experience.
Let's move along. Let's just move it along.
Just move it along.
If you're watching the show right now, you're in the Bay or you're going to be in the Bay.
I was trying.
If you're watching the show right now, you're in the Bay, you're going to be in the Bay for NBA All-Star Weekend. We've got a QR code on the show description. Come pull up with us. I guarantee this is going to hit capacity. We got a great venue, got a ton of special guests. We're going to really do our thing All-Star Weekend. Shout out to Underdog for breaking bread. And shout out to Anscape as well for helping sponsor this. The good folks over at Anscape. I got my new film, Memes and Nightmares, that's premiering next week, February 20th.
Do we get to see it early?
Gil, you're in it. You didn't even know. Remember when they pulled up on us at Summer League with the cameras? You got a cameo in the joint?
Yeah.
This was pre-Gills Arena, unfortunately, beyond my control. But I would have had all y'all in there as well. But everybody is going to be in the Bay for All-Star Weekend. Pull up to our live shows, please. We want to put on a great showing for Underdog and for the city. So make sure you are there to enjoy the evening.
Oh, hey, and be drunk.
Yeah, we have a bar.
And just yell out shit so it'll irritate Kingan.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Oh, no. Fans, don't listen to it.
Libations on.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Luka front. Obviously, Luka making his debut tonight with the Lakers, but let's talk about his old team. There's been a lot of haterade flowing from inside the Mavs organization in the aftermath of the Luka trade to the Lakers. So a week after the deal, Mavs governor Patrick Dumont finally broke his silence on the trade that sent shockwaves around the basketball world. So Dumont did an interview with Brad Townsend of the Dallas Morning News and appeared to take a shot at Luka, saying, quote, "In my mind, the way teams win is by focus, by having the right character, by having the right culture, and having the right dedication to work as hard as possible to create a championship-winning outcome. And if you're not doing that, you're going to lose." He went on to say, if you look at the greats in the league, the people you and I grew up with, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, they worked really hard every day with a singular focus to win. And if you don't have that, it doesn't work. And if you don't have that, you shouldn't be part of the Dallas Mavericks.
Should have never threw Shaq in there.
That is Mavs Governor Patrick Dumont, obviously.
He should have threw Shaq.
Him and the Aldenson crew.
He should have stayed.
Purchased the team from Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban has gone on and said he tried to nix the deal, but it was too late. They let him know, but he said, no, don't trade. Mavs will meet for the first time since the trade on February 25th. The Gills Arena crew will be there. We will have a suite. We're not giving you that location yet. Pull up on us, so we're going to have beverages and snacks in the suite. But wise move for the Mavs to be poking the Slovenian bear that is Luka Doncic.
It lets me know they're not happy with their trade. I'm sorry. It's like you're trying to convince us why you traded him. I mean, it's you don't hear nothing from Lake. We don't give a fuck what you're talking about. We're not saying we traded Anthony Davis because of this, that.
They're not calling him Bambi legs.
Right? We just got rid of him. Like, if you was really satisfied and really believed what you was doing, you don't have no narratives to push. Just we traded him, we didn't want him, that's it. Keep it moving. But oh, he's 270, oh, he's this, like, you're trying to appease someone.
Yeah, the people
Is it
Dallas.
yourself? Is it the fans?
The people in Dallas, yeah. The people in Dallas, they out there. Yeah, they trying to off the gym. Yeah, we need to let people know, yo, this is why we're doing it. Yeah. For our protection. People are crazy.
They can't go nowhere.
Cool.
So we gotta tell you why we did this.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't genuine then.
We mean, listen, if the Lakers traded Kobe Bryant back in Kobe Bryant heyday, the Lakers will have to tell people why they traded Kobe Bryant.
That didn't happen, so I don't know.
No, but they would have to, because that's how big the asset is.
When we traded Shaq, the Lakers
the organization, Kobe Bryant is the, okay.
I want him,
Okay.
The organization, he was too heavy, he was, like,
There was rumors around here.
It was.
You read the paper? He was reading the paper?
He's tripping.
If
you know what it mean when it say we don't want you compared to I don't want you. Hey, listen, we have agreed you need to get the fuck out of here.
Who?
Us, the Dallas Mavericks. Get him out of here.
We know you got to get the fuck out. You left. You traded. You don't have to keep coming up with excuses.
Who?
Why?
What's the excuse? There's no excuse.
You just said. You just made it big ass. First,
that wasn't an excuse. That was the reason you were looking. Yeah. What are you talking about?
How do we know?
He just gave. How do you mean? He said it. He quoted. He said, "Listen,
why?
You're not what we're looking for."
Why is he saying it? Because of what?
Because everybody outside. Everybody's outside.
The film we watch of him playing.
Everybody's asking.
So that means then it's an excuse.
No. Is it an excuse, or do I have to make a statement?
Trade him if that was.
I have to make a statement.
We don't know. What I'm saying is we don't know why.
What the truth is, he's gonna say that. He's gonna say that. We don't know because he don't know that this dude is telling his truth. Yeah. I didn't want to re-sign this dude. I'm not giving him $85 million a year. He jogging back on defense. He didn't want this dude's preference of a player that's like them names he named. Nah, man.
You're just ad-libbing, but you're ad-libbing.
He ain't.
We don't know why you traded him when you traded him. Now we know why because people are asking questions. So you're giving them reasons.
So you saying he lying?
We don't know what it is. I don't give a fuck what he's saying because a gun is pulled to your head because you can't walk outside.
But they've been saying that though.
Everybody been watching Dallas, been saying, hey man.
No, everybody's been watching Dallas.
He don't play championship basketball.
Well,
none of us.
Just like James Harden, he wasn't playing championship basketball. They play the same way.
Kevin McHale came out and said why he didn't want James Harden. What was wrong with that? In Houston.
He definitely did.
They always come out and say why. They have to. You have to come out and say.
Why didn't the Lakers want Anthony Davis?
I don't think it was
It wasn't exactly.
First of all, it's not but not even that though. Anthony Davis is not even that big of a player to even give a reason to.
I think they loved AD, but when you have the opportunity,
like he's not even that big to even be given a reason to. Man, get on, bye. Like he's not big enough for that.
So now he's not big enough to.
Man, listen, if the Boston Celtics traded Jason Tatum, we need a goddamn reason. Certain players, we need a reason. Certain players, we don't need a guy. If Steph Curry gets traded from Golden State, we need a goddamn reason.
For sure.
Listen to what you're saying.
What?
If I traded him and I got rid of him, and then you're demanding a reason, and I give you whatever.
I'm not getting no.
How do you know it's real?
I'm
giving you something you want.
That's a manipulation in the conversation. That's manipulation right there.
I'm giving
what
you
he just
something.
did, that's crazy. That's insane.
So how they know we being?
That's insane.
What I'm saying is we don't know.
What he's doing is setting up an insane. No one ever see everything he's saying right now. We don't know if he's being factual.
I haven't.
He's lying.
I haven't made no statement. I'm saying how.
Whatever comes out your mouth is a lie.
Yeah, that's what you basically telling.
Everything that you say, we don't believe, Gil.
I don't care if
we don't even want to hear you talk. You're like,
but you call me Statman because I fact check.
But you're telling him that he's lying. Everything he just said.
I'm saying, how do we trust what you're saying?
How do we trust what you're saying?
I haven't said anything.
You're saying something right now. I don't believe it.
What am I saying?
I don't believe it.
What am I saying?
I don't believe it.
What am I saying?
You're saying words. I don't believe them words that are coming out of your mouth. All of it. Everything you're saying, I just like, is he even talking? But you're telling me that this dude can't say what he's saying and we don't believe it because what? You can't prove it?
So
that's weird.
So Patrick Dumont said what he said, but I'm just going to read the second part of that quote for you again. If you look at the greats in the league, the people you and I grew up with, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, they worked really hard every day with a singular focus to win. And if you don't have that, it doesn't work. And if you don't have that, you shouldn't be a part of the Dallas Mavericks. Now, one name in there that people really drew to was Shaq, because obviously Kobe has that quote, if Shaq would have had Kobe's work ethic, they would have won 12 rings together. So
that's why I said that. Wow, Shaq.
He's a new owner, a new booty owner in the game. Obviously, you know, making these statements. But like I said,
and we supposed to know he played basketball. Never mind.
That's
what
he watched basketball growing up. We don't know.
Oh wait,
not seen his jumper.
Wait, hold on. So this a new owner?
Yeah. So they bought the team from Cuban. They bought a majority stake. Cuban obviously gave up all basketball
Luka
operations. That's why
impression.
He tried to give his opinion on the trade. Said don't do it. They said too late, Mark.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This new owner, does he have a basketball background?
I have not seen his jumper.
Which owners do?
I'm just saying.
Which owners do?
Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
What? Ishbia played at Michigan State.
2 out of 30? Come on, y'all, stop with this.
Yeah.
MJ, as we know,
I don't
stop with this.
I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you just coming in telling.
What I want is my money.
You coming in.
My money.
I know it's your money, but I didn't like.
How's it a butt?
But you
What do you
coming
mean,
in,
but?
you must not look like what he think. Think about first impressions make a.
My first impression is we got to the finals.
And that, but
Listen, so
y'all use facts?
So if you're gonna trade me for him, we better get there then. Y'all better get there. Cause my first impression is we got to the finals.
Since I only like using facts, can you tell me when Nico presented this to the owner, what did the owner initially do?
Nico said in his press conference when he first told the owner laughed and said, "Are you serious?"
Okay.
And then
Y'all can answer that for you too. Just
all right. So the owner laughed, like, "Are you kidding me?" Okay.
And then proceeded to say
Then
that.
proceeded to say this. And you asked me why I don't believe him?
Proceeded.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How do we know what the proceeding was? How do we know what the proceeding was?
No.
How do we know what was preceded?
No, listen. If Nico asked him that and he laughed, and then he came out and said that, he's a coward.
How do we know what happened in the middle of that?
well, they went on to make the trade.
Yeah, it does, because I can give you reasons why in the middle of that. You laughed when I first said it,
I'm sure.
And then I provided a lot of reasons why we should, and you ain't laughed no more. You was actually like, hey.
So therefore, that means if I gotta provide the information to you, then why the fuck are you speaking about it?
Because I'm a business owner, I want you to go investigate why we should not trade this kid. So Nico, come back and give me some real evidence of why this makes sense, and I might entertain it.
Yeah, so again, when I said I don't believe you, you just proved the fucking point.
Let's hear it.
I just did.
You just said I proved the point.
Because you're laughing at trading this entity. I, as Nico, gotta convince you. Which means when you say these statements, it's not coming from first-person shooter mode.
It's coming from someone.
It's coming from someone else.
So those are not.
So those are not his words.
How do we know?
Those are what?
How do we know?
How
do we know? I don't believe you.
Of course.
You can't prove to me that those are not his words. you can't prove to me that.
You just said it.
You can't prove it.
You just said it.
Can't prove it. He said what he said in the quote.
You just said.
I mean, if those are his words, he's lying.
You just said what he said in the quote.
I know, but if he said what he said, he's lying because Shaq didn't work that hard. And
the other three did.
Man, we don't.
And then Kyrie was in there working harder than Luka. We figured we'd keep this one. My hermano. My hermano. We like your work ethic.
And where did he get the work ethic from? So again, like when we're talking real shit, not this aggravating type of conversation. Everyone works hard to get to the NBA. We only know what we know until we get around someone that works harder, that teaches how to work.
That's facts.
Right? That's just it is. So the names he's naming, right? Yeah, those were great, right? Kobe worked hard, right? Magic worked hard from what we heard. Right, he came into a championship way. They had a way of moving. Right, same thing with Bird. Had NBA Hall of Famers there, taught him how to work. Shaq did what he did. Kobe taught him how to work a little bit better, but it still wasn't to Kobe's level. So to Kobe, Shaq didn't work hard. If Kobe's not there, he probably worked hard. Right, you're only getting judged by somebody that's working with you. At this point, what he's saying about Luka is irrelevant. He don't know how to work hard until someone teaches him. He's young enough to be taught. He's only 25. How many of these guys were actual champions by that age? Right, you got three of them, but for the most part, you don't win. But they came into championship type of teams. For the most part, man, winning at that age, winning championship at that age doesn't happen. It takes time to learn how to be successful in the NBA, right? So it's an excuse. Like this is an excuse. No one needs it. You already made the trade. Who gives a fuck about the excuse? He did this. It don't matter. Whatever you're complaining about, he can learn it. He goes with LeBron James. He's going to learn how to be in shape. He's going to learn how to eat. He's going to learn how to do all these things that you complained about because there was nobody there teaching him. That's just
because Dirk was because Dirk played with Dirk, but Dirk was out. Yeah, he didn't have no real.
So we got Kenyon Martin.
You got to be taught that.
But you have to have a statement though.
Yeah.
Like them people, the way they out there, like I mean, at least for Dallas fans.
Listen, I get it.
Like,
I mean, if you need a statement, you need a statement. If you don't, you don't.
So
stand on it. Stand on what you did. You traded him. You traded him.
So Kenyon Martin not on the show today, but active in the Gills Arena group chat. Hold on. Let me tuck my phone in. Hold on. So, Gil, to your point that when Nico first approached the ownership with the trade, they laughed at him. Kenyon said he didn't say if it was a good laugh or a bad laugh. He could spend his money on what he want to spend his money on. It's his money. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay, well, you deal with it.
What is that?
The beef cruise.
Actually, said it again.
He didn't say if it was a good laugh or a bad laugh. He can spend his money on who he want to spend it on. It's his money.
So, like Kenyon would say, so therefore, he don't need to come out here and say shit. If I want to trade somebody, then I'm gonna trade him.
Hey,
what
look,
the fuck?
man.
This is my money. Right? So that's what, this is my money. I don't need to give you an excuse.
Yeah, for sure, but this is not.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, but this is
Now you want to make an excuse because motherfuckers outside your house wanting to blow your house up. Yo.
Yeah, because this is
Oh,
arguably.
he was fat. He didn't work hard. He did.
this is
he was
arguably-
racist. Like you should just spin shit.
But it's arguably the best player ever.
You got rid of him. You got rid of him.
Dallas.
I
It's the
don't give a
Cemetery
fuck.
Larry question for the couch.
If you guys were invested into my company, the shareholders, would I be obligated to share with you guys the moves that I make before I make them?
Yeah.
You do?
The audience, the crowd, the paying customer, they're the shareholders. I got to tell my shareholders why the fuck we just moved this major asset and how we're going to get our money back, how we're going to still remain fruitful in championship form. I have to do all that as a business just to cover my bases if I want more investors in the future.
Because people want to know what's going on.
They want to know what's going on. Why should we invest in ticket sales and concessions and all of this in Dallas when you guys are making bad investments?
And the owner not telling us.
Not telling us why.
So
That's business.
You want us to come out.
Come on, man. I'm not a businessman, but I'm a business.
So, Gil, like you said,
Well,
Mav,
it can't be as.
Like it's like breaking up with a girl. I need my closure. I don't need to give you closure. I dumped you. I dumped you. The fuck on.
get the fuck out.
Like,
So, we talked about Mav.
oh, I broke up with you because you didn't do. I don't give a fuck on. It's already over.
It has
no
to
one
be a
needs
reason
closure,
they
man.
trade him.
Beat it. It don't matter.
But it have to be a
Who?
reason why they traded him. So
Everything they said
So if you
at the
can't
age
say
of 25, tell me how many super mega stars have it? Because whatever you're saying, it can be fixed. You're saying he's overweight. We watched him average 33.99. We watched this fat man, if that's what you want to call him, get you to the championship, right? You're saying to the world that it's unresolvable.
well, what if?
Because I have how many years? I have how many years to make Luka get in shape?
5 straight first-team All-NBA
Not the in
selection.
shape, that's the problem.
Whatever it is.
It's effort.
Oh, whatever it is.
But listen,
I can,
but listen.
you can learn that.
You can't.
You can learn effort.
You can't.
Yes, you can learn that.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Hell
You want
yeah.
to teach somebody effort?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nigga, let's get to it. What
Hell
you talking
yeah.
about? We need that extra effort. Goddamn.
Yeah,
But
see
then
the
what if he
Dive after that ball.
He's not doing it?
Let's get
What are you going to do when he's not doing it?
He is going.
What are you gonna do when you're not doing it?
No, that's hypothetical.
Tell me.
Huh?
Tell
saying
me. What do you? Tell me.
Next.
So, next.
Yeah, next.
Effort.
So,
Energy, effort. It doesn't cost and you don't train for it.
But-
you show up and you just fucking play
So
hard.
39 and 9 ain't effort.
Yes.
so
But are you playing hard?
39 and 9.
It's easy.
33.99.
Easy.
Isn't it easy? But you're not playing hard, bro. You know what playing hard is.
No,
I'm dripping out here. I'm dripping, bro. Sub me out. I gotta come right out. I'm out of breath. Bro, bro, come here.
So he's jogging at. So
He is
Wait, hold on.
cruise control. He is.
So
he
that's
is.
scary then.
It
So
is
that's-
scary. If he played harder, we would, man, bro. What
So
was
you don't.
he talking
So
about?
you don't think him getting around LeBron James is gonna turn that up? Because he ain't been around nobody that can help him.
Of course he has.
Since in Dallas. So if he's doing this right now at 25 and he got with LeBron James right now,
Right.
what do you think's gonna happen?
He ain't been around nobody.
No, who? No, who has he? That
Yo,
has that next
Yo, Nick,
level.
think about that though, Nick.
What
like
is
he hasn't been.
What is
Anthony
Dirk?
Davis has been around LeBron James
What is
for
Dirk
5
Nowitzki?
years.
Two different players.
What-
Two different players. Two different
What
players.
is
Two
Dirk
different.
What did he
Nowitzki in the
learn?
all-time?
Two different
Anthony
players.
Davis learn?
he learned how to be a
Different players,
champion.
He
Dog.
learned. Hey, what did Austin Reeves say? There's a big old thing about Austin Reeves when he said he heard LeBron James was coming to the gym and he said, I want to beat him to the gym. He was coming in at, what, 230, 1:30, and then he said something, I'm like, ah. He said, well, shit, I'm not just gonna be sitting at the gym all day like he does. The kid seen something and wanted to mimic it. He realized 5:30 is what they do, 12 is what he does.
Yeah.
We don't know what another level is until we see somebody with it. When Drew Holiday left Milwaukee and went over there, did Tatum and Brown, did their game look a little different? Did it look a little bit more like they wanted? Because they have somebody that's showing them how to do it. So you can say he doesn't have it. We can see that. Are you going to bring somebody who can give it to him? That's all it is. He didn't have Dirk. He didn't have J. Kidd to help him.
He did.
No, he didn't. He got it in.
So here is his coach. That's what. Nick,
it's getting out of hand. Nick, it's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
What that mean? It's getting out of hand.
That nigga's living.
Y'all not making it make sense.
Dirk can't even walk.
He's not the arena every fucking
Dirk can't even walk.
What does that have?
What the hell he gonna teach him? He can't even walk.
What do you mean?
Come on, man. No disrespect, but Dirk. What
No
you mean?
disrespect.
I'm
It's
happy
so
we
much.
got him, but
I gotta be able to get out here with you, bro. I just.
never
It's
been
a
like
real
great
big
talent.
I've never been around. What great talent has he been around?
Why do I have to be around a fucking great talent?
Because
Who has Joker been around?
Who are you gonna learn
Who
from?
has Joker been around?
Who are you gonna learn from?
Who has Joker been around?
And if somebody
Answer the question.
and is he lazy?
I'm
Does he
asking
look
it.
like he's
I'm
in
asking
shape?
a question.
Does he look like he's in shape?
Can you answer it?
Does he look like he's
Can
in
you
shape?
answer it?
No.
No,
Does
you
he
can't.
look like
All
he's
right.
in shape?
Who else? Giannis. Who did Giannis learn from? I'm waiting for answers.
Does he look like he's in shape?
Now Luka got to learn from somebody.
Oh my God.
We got 2 MVPs
Does he?
that don't need to learn from nobody. I ain't talking about in shape. I'm just talking about playing hard.
If somebody said Joker don't play hard, we will all say, yeah, it looked like he out
But
there.
who we gonna learn from?
Right?
Who we gonna learn? They
What?
not saying we
Who
need to
we-
bring somebody in
yo,
to
Luka-
show him how to do this and do that.
Would we say that? Would we say Joker don't play hard, he trots up and down the court because he's naturally slow? You give us that perception, we're gonna say, yeah, we see it.
But Joker did lose some weight though. He did.
Nick, you're not helping your friend.
How old is Joker?
Is Luka 270? Does he look 270 to you?
Depends.
Does he look
Said
270?
I don't
depends.
know what 270
No,
look like.
no.
He don't look
No.
270.
What
Right,
the
does
fuck
he look
that like?
270?
Yo, no,
Hey, is LeBron is 6'8", 270?
No.
What is he?
210, 255, 265. I don't know. Muscle. Muscle weighs
Did
more
you,
than
did you
fat.
just say 210, 265?
that was.
When a nigga in competition with you, he don't want, he just.
But let's.
LeBron James' weight and height is what,
my
bro?
thing is they
He's
had to
6'8",
trade him for a
210 and a half.
210 and a
You
half.
have to
I mean,
trade him for
16
a
and a half.
reason. That's my thing.
Huh?
You had to trade him for a reason. Like,
Yeah,
Well, I don't
You
care.
just
But I
don't
don't care what your reason is what I'm saying.
He could
I
have won
don't
MVP.
care.
He
Like,
could've won MVP.
If I didn't ask it when I made, you're selling
Well,
me
we
something.
need to know.
What I'm saying is you're selling me something. If I'm not caring, then you don't need to give me an answer.
but if niggas out there in front of the arena
That's
having
what I'm saying,
funerals,
right?
they having funerals in front of the arena.
That's
Right.
it. That's-
Let the people know.
Go lie to them.
Right.
So,
I don't
I need to
care.
say something before I be in that
say what
casket.
I'm
I'm
saying.
losing money by this shit. If I'm losing
So you're
money
gonna
off
say,
this shit,
so that means you're gonna say whatever you need to
I'ma
say.
tell
so
them
these
the reason
motherfuckers
why.
Don't kill you, right?
no,
Right.
I'm gonna tell
Okay,
them the reason
thank you.
why.
So for what it's worth,
No, for sure.
for what it's worth,
For sure you're gonna fucking lie.
So we've heard what's come from the Mavs organization about Nico Harrison receiving death threats, and they had to beef up security at the arena. Of
course.
On Saturday, before AD's debut, a crew of Mavs fans held a protest outside the arena to voice their support for the 5-time first-team All-NBA selection.
He's not back! Bring him back! He's not back! Bring him back! He's not back!
There's no way they could have rescinded like they did the other ones.
Bring him back!
Bro, that's
So
like
he's-
35 people.
He's not. That's a lot of signs though, Shot. In front of the Dirk statue, a lot of signs. He's not fat. Bring him back.
You said how many?
35 people,
He's
bro.
not.
Should look like a movie.
Bro, they ain't close it in. It's like, y'all scoot in.
Bring
Scoot
it in, y'all.
That shit
Bring
look
Hey,
it
scoot
in.
in, scoot in. We gotta make it look like it's people
Ain't
here.
nobody
At least 15 signs though, so people took the time to make those signs, Shot.
They wouldn't go out their way to lie, though. You know that. They wouldn't go out
He's
their
not
way
fat. Bring
to
him
make
back.
it look weird, right? They just gonna tell you the truth. This is all the people protesting.
Hey,
What
show
has
the
protesting got it?
Laker protest when we got rid of
So, Gil, unfortunately, there was not a Lakers protest. There's only been lines outside of
He's not
jersey
big-
shops
he's not-
all
hey,
over the
but
city.
AD not
only
big
been
enough.
lines.
AD not
With
big
fans trying to get their Luka Doncic jersey in advance. There will be 20 1,000 plus Luka shirts at the game.
Everybody just lined the fuck up for this fat man.
Yo,
everything they say, motherfuckers are still lining up. They say he fat, lazy, and we sitting in line like, ching ching, bring ching ching, bring that ching ching.
Yo, but can we be honest? Yo, but can we be honest that AD is not on the same level as
No, can we be honest?
That's the difference.
Is whatever you say, whatever you need to say to your fans so they can stop fucking with you, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers don't give a fuck. Because whatever your problem is, we can fix it over here.
Yeah. Sorry, you ain't fixed your own problem in 5 years. That's the biggest cap I ever heard in my life. What kind of shit you fixing?
Who's lazy on
you you just adopted some shit and landed out of the sky.
Who's lazy on
and you couldn't fix the shit you had leaking under your own fucking roof.
Who's lazy on our side? Who's been called lazy?
It seems like we fixed it.
Yeah, it seems like we fixed it.
No, we fixed it.
Yeah, we had a little fat little hole. We bring a little fat little man.
Gil, Luka's not fat.
I know he ain't.
Don't bring him back. But speaking of Luka expected to be back on the court tonight to make his debut with the Lakers as they take on the Jazz at home.
I would have traded LeBron James.
No, he wouldn't have. But
for Luka.
So Luka expected to make his debut for the Lakers tonight against the Jazz, but his new squad has been holding it down in the interim. Let's take a look.
They're not doing that.
Since we've last been on the show. So on Thursday, LeBron made more history, becoming the youngest and oldest player in NBA history to drop 40 in a game. LeBron torched the Warriors with 42 points, 17 rebounds, and 8 assists. The Lakers were cooking in the first half. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Almost tricked off a 26-point lead in the game with Steph dropping 37. Did not, though. Oh, you see the logo. Logo Bron. Oh.
Boy, Luka
he's 40 years old.
We got somebody who really want to be the five.
61.
Pat Spencer for the Warriors, lacrosse legend. That's a number he chose.
Playing with some, be juiced.
You heard him?
Not quite as good a number as 54.
He know he about to get 5.
So we saw LeBron drop that 42, 17, and 8 to beat Steph Curry and the Warriors and continue their domination over the Dubs, which was much expected by all of us. But on Saturday, with LeBron sidelined against the Pacers.
And our number 2 option?
Austin Reeves.
Our real number 2 option in the fourth quarter?
Austin Reeves ran the show, dropping a career-high 45 points along with 7 rebounds, 7 dimes, and 3 steals in that game. Rui Hachimura also added 24 on his 27th birthday, but Reeves almost didn't play in the game, dealing with a sore left elbow, but had to carry the squad without Luka Doncic. So Reeves is the youngest Laker since Kobe Bryant with 45, 5, and 5 in the game. 6th Laker to put up at least 45, 7, and 7, joining Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Magic, Kobe, and LeBron. Lakers have won 9 of their last 10 games, including 5 straight wins. So let's just do a quick review. We're at the 50-game mark. Lakers were 25 and 25, 9th in the West last season through their first 50 games under then head coach Darvin Ham. 31 and 19, 5th in the West this season under head coach J.J. Redick.
Milk of magnesia. My milk of magnesia.
I'll tell you one thing.
For my Lakers contingent over here, how optimistic should the Lakers be to make a deep playoff run this season? Gil, you said championship 2026. Way things are trending right now. Like I said, won 9 of the last 10 games, won 5 straight. LeBron dropping 40 pieces at 40 years old. Austin Reeves dropping 45. As the best third option in the NBA.
God damn. JJ got them boys playing.
He's not fat, bring him back.
JJ job just got saved.
31 and 19, feel like JJ is saving his job.
This is before Luka played. He got a better...
His job...
Luka, he played one game.
His job just got saved by Luka.
No, you can't say that.
I'm just saying that.
I remember everybody was talking about the Darvin Ham and JJ, right? Y'all was using all that. I haven't heard anything.
His job just got saved.
And I think I was the first one to say it is, when y'all was showing that record in December, and I was like, nobody was talking about Ham then. Everybody started going at Ham, the January, February slide.
Everybody started going at him when he got hired.
Yeah.
Y'all open arms, JJ, whatever you want. Now he about to look like this hero coach, like.
And y'all made it so tough on me.
He got saved.
Made it so tough on me.
So,
as soon as the white guy come in here, and y'all be like, hey, man.
The milk of magnesia.
What you got for us?
Brown skin peas.
What you got for us? But then when I'm telling y'all to do some shit, y'all looking at me like, man.
What do you got?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, man.
So JJ is currently 31 and 19 as Lakers head coach. Last season they were 25 and 50 through their.
It just didn't look right, man. We had a liquor store nigga being our head coach in L.A.
He's doing all this, but is he gonna ever touch a Western Conference Finals?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I forgot. His job got saved.
Yeah.
His job is saved.
Yeah. So you want to rescind that?
No, that's what it is. His job.
Just going to
he was out. Listen, he was out of there. JJ was going to be out of there if they don't get that trade.
31 and 19. Why does he be out of there?
Listen, man.
What do you mean? Why?
Do
you know the guy that coached in Milwaukee who got fired halfway through the season?
Yeah. What was his record again?
30 and 13.
No.
Adrian Griffin.
Oh, Adrian Griffin.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
okay, I got my stats right. Do I get it? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Did he get fired the first year?
Yeah.
Did he get fired?
Oh, he didn't.
With a winning record?
Yeah.
Okay. What we talking about? I know my shit.
He got fired. Why? Because the guy who replaced him was right. He was the.
Fired is fired, my nigga.
Okay.
30 and 13, fired.
No way they
JJ,
fired
you
him.
need to be the fuck out of here.
No,
Whatever
not
the
now.
record y'all was
It's
in.
too late now. It's too late now. He's saying.
He's saying. No, you saying.
Yeah, he's saying.
But I'm agreeing with you
Oh, yeah.
that he was supposed to be out of here because y'all got rid of this dude. He had a great record.
You're not firing no white
We
man
haven't
with a
heard about
perfect haircut.
JJ talk in all January. You know what I mean? Like, this is, you didn't even have to bring the record up, man. It is. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
I'm a host, Gil. I try to provide context and facts as much as possible.
Build it all up.
And
So
let
that's
us-
up out of
yeah,
here.
we get you.
We got
We
somebody
got
else
you.
that look better.
We
That's
got
gonna
you.
look better.
Yep.
So,
We're gonna give you some more pieces you've been asking for. We said no to.
Whatever you want.
Whatever.
Hey, man, I got right now, I got to see how they look. But right now, after our last win,
over the Pacers without
60%, I got 60% win championship this year.
60%.
Just 60. It's just 60.
just 60. Rolling as some
I
would
mean,
say.
you know, we didn't have AD, right? We didn't have Luka. We didn't have LeBron James.
Did not.
And we beat a full, healthy Pacers team. I'm cool. I got us about 60%.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I think.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Champions is champion or
Peekaboo, as
bust.
they say.
Yeah, I think we can get to the Western Conference Finals.
Easy. As long as
That's
we're
what I'm saying.
Easy. Easy work.
Easy.
There was one man that was stopping us,
And that was.
and his name was Jokic.
He's still alive and well.
We're not worrying about Jokic now.
Okay, you're not concerned with
Oh,
Nikola Jokic.
nah. We ain't worried about
Because
Jokic.
Anthony Davis averaged 28.7 and 12. Jokic averaged 28 and 14, but what separated those two was the 10 assists Jokic was averaging, which is about 20 to 30-something points. Luka covers that. Luka covers that total, right? So if Jokic is bringing in about 45 to 55 points overall, young fella's doing that also.
Yeah, for sure.
So Anthony Davis, even though Anthony Davis is keeping up with the points and the rebounds, those assists Jokic is bringing in, he's taking out LeBron James and
It's gonna be more points too. Though. It's gonna be like 34.
34 and 10. Shit, Jokic, we good.
34, 10, 8.
Huh?
Lakers don't have a big.
Yeah, I am.
So we're gonna talk about that in one second. But
We didn't have one when Jokic was there.
Yeah.
Well, who was our big?
You got a power forward.
He wanted to play power forward.
You got a 4-man. 4-man gets a center. That nigga has That's the advantage.
So we talked about Luka making his debut tonight.
Niggas is cooked.
The official debut of the Luka Bronchick.
Can't say nothing bad.
What are your
about them
Luka's
Lakers.
been out since Christmas with the calf strain. What are your expectations for Luka in his Lakers debut? They got the jerseys all lined up.
Against Utah? Oh, shit.
Triple-double.
White on white crime?
I think triple-double. I think he come out and really statement.
Lay the red carpet out for him, baby.
So, Gil, we're going to be watching the game on Playback tonight. Make sure you pull up to Gil's Playback channel, playback.tv/GilbertArenas. We are watching Luka's debut. You feel a triple-double?
30, 10, and 10. You know what I mean?
A little triple-double.
Look, triple-double.
Fuck around and got a triple-double.
Get him on the court and he's
30,
trouble.
10, and 10.
Yeah. So, Brady, you mentioned the rescinded trade, so let's talk about it. Mr.
What you got, Eagles fan? What you got? What you got Luka having today?
Doubtful he's not gonna play.
Doubtful.
I mean, that
could
happen.
It's Utah.
No. It's Utah, and they already put 21,000 Luka shirts today.
It's Utah.
He getting out there.
He said doubt.
It's Utah. Who they got to guard him tonight?
Huh?
Who Utah got to
Nigga, what
guard
the
him?
NBA got to go?
Listen, I'm gonna take Jordan. I'm gonna tell Jordan, do not guard him
It's
tonight.
tough. New team, you want to try to be friendly, but when you see fucking cobbler in front of you. And
That's crazy.
Yo, we gonna tell Jordan, don't guard him tonight.
Collie. He went to US.
Did you call him cobbler?
That's my dog, but he a rookie. You know?
Called him cobbler.
He gonna be scared to guard him.
He hasn't
from
played.
SC. Jordan.
Just so you know the reality of
Tell
it.
Jordan, don't get far away.
Yeah, get far away. Jordan don't want none of that.
Luka hasn't played since when?
Christmas.
He hasn't played since Christmas. The owner just came out with a statement.
That's a long time.
Right? The owner just came out with a statement, right? How lazy and fat he is. And what did you say he's gonna have tonight?
30, 10, and 10.
So same thing, 30 plus.
30 plus 10.
So Luka's higher lower right now on the underdog app, 27.5 points. His combined point rebounds and assist total, 42.5.
Man, that's crazy.
You got the extra day of workouts.
That's crazy that 3 of us got him at a triple-double and he's supposed to be the laziest nigga on earth.
It's Luka.
So is a triple-double supposed to exempt you from being lazy?
No, I mean...
No, that's why I said the 39 and 9 that he averaged is that
33.
That triple-double ain't steals.
33.99.
That
Oh,
triple-double
33.99.
triple-double ain't blocks.
33.9. You know how active you got to be to average 33.99.
Give me
He
a
got the ball in his hand.
Give me a lazy 33.99.
I mean, Nick,
whoever guarding him, goddamn
Nick,
it,
we
how
can go
lazy
play
are you?
5 games of pickup right now. We can't probably get 33.99. You know, in shape you got to be.
It depends on where he plays.
The 24.
B,
The average?
if you just shooting shots,
I don't really.
Just shoot.
if you just shoot,
Why you guarding
Think
him?
about how much usage Luka got with the ball in his hand.
usage, when you just got the ball, you do whatever you want all game long,
Think
bro.
about that.
You got all game to get 30.
All game.
All game, bro.
I ain't worried about
And I got any possession. I could take any possession to score. Free throws,
Think about that.
threes. It's
How-
easy.
how-
it's
how in-
easy.
how in
if you
shape-
literally had the ball for
Shape
48
do you have to be then?
But
Do
you
we
got to
think
be
a
in
fat
shape.
man
That's
can
what I'm
do
saying.
You don't.
You don't have to be in shape?
I play 4 quarters and cakewalk it. I can cakewalk it.
Bro,
Quarter.
You got to be in
getting
shape.
30 points a night, getting 30 points a night in the NBA is tough, bro. I'm sorry. I don't.
Not when you're able to shoot whenever you want.
6 quarters. 6 points a quarter. That's 3 buckets. 2, 4, 6.
While the other team is playing super hard.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I'm lazy.
Let's not lose sight.
I'm not.
Let's not lose sight.
Never.
Right.
2, 4, 6.
Uh-huh.
Right? The 7 points you say? 2, 4, 6, and a free throw, right?
It's hard.
That's not including and ones or 3-pointer.
They shoot 10 threes
Right?
a game.
Right? That's not including that. So every quarter, you have the ability to get 3 buckets.
Right.
2s, putbacks, fast breaks, slash for 48 minutes.
For 48 minutes. He don't play 48 minutes.
If I get 3 rebounds a quarter,
You have to be in shape to get 3 rebounds a quarter.
You got to be
Really?
in shape. Are you missing the part?
Really?
Yes, you
Yes.
have. Yes.
Do you?
You have to be in shape to get 3 rebounds a quarter. You can't just go out there and be like,
land in your lap. So you're saying a rebound can't just land?
that's if.
I'm asking.
That's
I'm
if.
not. I'm just asking.
You can ask
Can a
for it.
rebound?
Yes.
Can a rebound
Okay,
come?
yeah, that's one.
And then,
Okay, that's one.
Let's say the shot goes over here at this corner, hits the rim. You're just standing there. You're not moving. You're not boxing out.
you're not-
the ball
you're not
bounces
boxing
and you
out.
just
There's nobody
land.
on- there's
It
nobody
just
else on the
landed.
court.
It just landed. to
Nobody
you.
else is on the court.
No, they're down the court. They're running down.
So you got to run down
Defensive
too.
rebound.
Right.
There's no one's crashing the boards. No one's doing none of that.
No one's doing none of that.
Luka literally, hey, go down. I got it.
So you think somebody on the court just gonna let Luka just sit right there
And
in
it
the
must
way,
be
in,
like-
in the way he play?
Russell Westbrook. Hey, Steve Adams, box everybody out. I'm gonna get the board.
Box
y'all
everybody
niggas
out.
go. Jason Kidd say, hey man, you make sure y'all box out. I got it. Y'all
hey,
go.
You gotta have a nose for the ball though.
Steven Adams.
Y'all go.
You box the other 4 niggas out so I can go get the ball.
They not coming
But
to
you
the.
still gotta have a nose
They're
for the
not
ball,
coming
though.
to the board. They're not crashing the glass. We only need to box
let's
out
be
2
real.
guys.
Yeah.
We only need to box out 2 guys.
Let's say anything, man.
Let's be in shape. But you gotta be in
They're
shape.
all longer rebounds, though, because
Cool.
like 3.
Cool.
Can't-
But Nick, you can play.
So you're saying how Giannis plays? Giannis is in shape, right?
Fuck yeah.
That's shape.
so-
That's shape. Now, that's shape.
So
That's-
he averages. So you saying the lazy man is? Okay. No.
That's different. He's in shape, but
Yeah.
So let's get.
I'm saying you can coast and get 30 now. Come off a
You can
pick and roll,
coast
step
and get-
back 3,
you can
fall
coast and
back.
get 30?
You get the hard. You get
You
the
can
best
coast
player.
and get 30
I
because
got the watch in the corner. just
But you got to be pretty good to be able to do that.
Y'all
You
can go
can-
back.
How many people
Y'all just
even
wanna go
average
against
30 in the
y'all
NBA?
Listening to the
I'm just
conversation.
saying.
What, 3 or 4 people average
If you
30 in the NBA?
resting on defense, you guarding the person in the corner. like a PJ Tucker. You wrestling on defense.
Get the rebound. Because PJ going down. He ain't crashing. You ain't never got to do shit.
PJ got to guard me, right?
If you round up Jokic,
3 people average 30.
Is PJ guarding me? Is he guarding me lazy or is he guarding me hard?
He guard you tough.
He's guarding me tough, right? So that means his guarding me tough is going to wind me out. So I should have.
Because first of all,
he's going to wind you out?
Yeah.
He can't guard you?
First of all, he
can't guard you.
He's not just sitting in the corner. First of all, he's not just sitting in the corner. And you gotta. First of all, come on, man. We're not just playing. You don't just go in the NBA just sitting. You gotta move around.
This is crazy.
So what kind of offensive output is Luka putting in where he's exerting himself to the point where he's like, oh, he should be tired because he's going one-on-one. He's going so
every time I get the ball,
cruising, bro.
Every time I get the ball,
cruising. I'm talking about the new age.
If Luka's cruising, that says a lot about the defense, then.
Yes, that
says a lot about the league. That says a lot about the league.
We've been saying it.
No, the league is.
That's what I'm talking about. Think about that.
That says a lot about
because people are not in shape.
Giannis, all these guys that's in shape, that he just be fat.
Because Giannis not shooting 3, he's running from
rim
to rim.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on, Luka averaged 33. He should have been MVP. The year he averaged 33, 9 and 9.
Yeah, it was 30. That was last year, right?
Yeah, so I don't think 2.4 miles per game on the high end and then 1.6, 1.7 on the lower end per game of miles at I think total distance that he covers across the court. That quick search, that's what I found. Don't quote me on it, but I believe so. But let's keep this thing moving.
How many miles Giannis, since he's the one that's in shape, so we can see how different this is. How many miles?
So while Josiah looks for that, if you do think Luka's gonna get a triple-double tonight, 6.6 multiplier and underdog. You pair that with a couple picks you feel are safe, decent play.
First game triple-double?
Nah.
He gonna have
he don't know the guys like that.
Yeah.
The reason he had the triple doubles, he knew his guys.
He knew where they was gonna be at.
Yeah.
He knew where they gonna be.
People do.
The people do. Say your motherfucking ass over.
So that corner going.
So we talked about Luka making his debut. Let's talk about another issue that the Lakers have. So Lakers appear to have. It's an issue.
Yes, it is.
Lakers appeared to have locked down their center for the future after trading Dalton, Knecht, Cam Reddish, and an unprotected 31 first-round pick to the Hornets for third-year big man Mark Williams. But after further review, the Lakers got a refund after Mark Williams failed his physical with the purple and gold. So according to Shams, Mark Williams' physical with the Lakers showed multiple issues, and the team failed him on the exam. The physical was not failed due to his back, however. So it's other issues besides his back, which he's had a situation with in his first couple of years in the league. Williams has played in only 85 out of a possible 212 games in his first 2.5 seasons with the Hornets. But the Lakers were confident with his health when making the trade. But that changed their minds after a thorough examination. But because the deadline passed, the trade was not allowed to be amended to account for the new medical information the Lakers discovered in their evaluation of Williams.
Yeah,
Gil, please bring the body back. Sorry, Dalton. We sorry.
Bring Knecht back.
Sorry, bring it back.
Oh, this that Knecht?
What was it?
This that dead body Charlotte trying to.
I told you that shit was
They trying to give us a dead man.
They not trying to warn y'all with the video?
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, we don't care.
I was happy to the
Is he not caring?
I was like,
You better start caring.
The old young Benjamin Button, and they said, man, Charlotte, get your shit back. We don't want.
They took one look and said, hey, man, wrap this shit up, man. Send this motherfucker back. You don't want nothing.
What's your name again? What's your name again?
Dope house he got. He got this from
Charlotte.
Out there, they told you. They told you Walmart.
What dope house?
dope house.
In front of Walmart.
Boy, they tried to trick us.
Y'all accepting anything. That's why they just taking anything. They desperate.
Hey, listen, we was happy. Hey, Knecht, I'm sorry, brother.
What I mean? You want to get rid of
we
Knecht.
disconnected that motherfucker Williams.
Imagine Knecht walking back in the
We
locker
flew you
room.
private, bitch. You better get the fuck back on Southwest.
Southwest flight back to Charlotte. No word if that's even a hub for Southwest.
That's a
We
group.
had the red carpet out.
Crazy.
We had
Southwest.
Middle
Group
seat.
C?
He don't even get the first class Southwest.
That's a C-shirt. Group C, now boarding.
No, can't put his luggage in the overhead bin.
Hell no.
Ain't nothing funny when Group C come in, they trying to look for an overhead bin.
Nah.
We had the red carpet, had a little girl, a little chick.
Check your shit.
You know what I mean?
Check your shit. $65, nigga.
No space. And I put my backpack in there just to be an asshole.
When they started whispering, Hey, what? Let me see your ID.
Boarding pass. This your boarding pass?
Hey, man, I'm Mark. Here, man, I'm here. I'm Mark. Hey, hold on. Stop about the door.
They thought they got the return of the Mac for a quick second. This Mark Morrison? Who is
That motherfucker take that MRI. That's back out here.
I don't even think they even did all that.
They did it. I promise you.
No, they just knew.
Is this the nigga?
As soon as he walked in, he was walking in looking like Kenny Smith.
Knee.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I seen the knee touch. Once I seen the knee touch, I said, yo, Lord. Yo, Lord. That Al Jefferson, yeah, that Al Jefferson, boy.
All right, man. This ain't what we ordered, man.
So the Hornets issued this statement on Saturday night following the rescinded trade. We are excited to welcome Mark back to our Hornets organization. After the other team aggressively pursued Mark, the other team being the Lakers, we made the difficult decision to move him. We have always held great respect for Mark's talent, work ethic, and character. We are thrilled to see him rejoin our roster as a dynamic presence at the starting center position. His return strengthens our team, and we look forward to the impact he will make on and off the court.
You come back into the locker room, your name tag ain't on there, the shit on the floor, probably.
I know Mark mad at him.
That's like that moment like when you go off and then you realize you got to see the motherfuckers tomorrow.
Or you break up with your girl,
and then,
for 3 days and she done had a new nigga. You come back the 4th day, you're like, what's this? Whose shit is this in my locker? What the fuck is this? What you been doing? It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days.
Yeah, mellow shoes, all of that bitch.
Whose jockstrap is this? What the fuck is going on?
He got released from prison. He was happy.
Said, take your ass right back.
Bring that inmate back.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
He still got about 4 more years.
He got a little bit more time. He thought he was good.
Bring that inmate back.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Cell block 1. You're coming back to cell block 1. You better not do that shit.
He thought it was on.
I'm in L.A.
So I think Jeff Teague alluded to this after the trade happened, and Shah, you alluded to it as well, but it seemed like the Hornets knew this prior to making the deal, tried to sell the Lakers a lemon. Thankful for the Lakers training staff, which doesn't always get the most favorable respect, considering that, we didn't see Kendrick Nunn for a minute. Christian doesn't come back.
Oh, Vando. Gary Vitti ain't down there no more.
Gary Vitti's not here, but shout out to the Lakers medical team.
Glad they caught, boy.
Thorough examination.
Great job.
I didn't want them to get rid of Connect anyway. I
Threw
feel
him
like
back in the ocean.
Something better.
Yeah, Dalton, we always respected
at
you.
the same time. Three really good players.
Dalton, we always respected you. Obviously, you were a casualty of the business.
Psych, we were just playing.
We were just playing. We wanted to see if you watched the show or not.
Bring it in.
Come here.
All right.
Still Westside Connect gang, BB Banks.
All right.
Nigga, booted. Get your ass.
Get your ass on the body head. You know what I'm saying? Take that boot back.
Hey, so Bronny, what was that? What was that shit you was saying, though, bro?
Bronny will not be getting the rock again.
Hey, bro, what? You was celebrating when I left, my nigga?
Bronny will not be
You was doing jumping jacks?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I need my bed made now.
Hopefully, Dalton Connect learn what can happen if you don't give Bronny the rock.
I know he's sitting there like, y'all didn't like the goods. It's like Backpage. Right? When you think you ordering some shit online and then they get to the door, you're like,
we know what it is.
Lying on your picture.
Hey, you be looking at you need to go to jail on your picture. This is under the jail. This don't look nothing like you. You're the gardener? I didn't order a plumber. Bitch, where do you come from?
He should have known they did the goddamn thing in the parking lot. They did his whole physical in the parking lot. They see him walking in, they start
talking about the dough.
That's how they do. That's exactly what they do. Hey, move your legs.
And that motherfucker's like this.
They didn't move.
That's
First it was like this.
Sick. That's sick. Cause they do that. They do that thing, right? They do that.
Nigga did a roundhouse. Is your hip okay, boy? Shit.
Well, that motherfucker's Marcus Jordan out there when he see them cars. He try to straight up.
You got something on your nose, boy.
Yeah, you saw
Michael Jordan scene.
You wobbling, boy.
Stand on one leg.
You wobbling.
Leg.
Wobble.
Your drunk ass in the goddamn back of this car, goddamn it.
A Lakers rescinded trade has united the couch.
Man.
Nigga said they hit the knee.
They hit the knee.
I remember that shit in my hit your knee, be like, see if it move.
Oh, God damn.
A Lakers rescinded trade reunited the
Get that
couch.
MRI. That shit start making all
That's
type
why
of
you know and love
beeping
Gills
noises.
Arena. But in all sincerity, how much will the Lakers' lack of depth at center impact the rest of their season? How much will the Lakers' lack of depth at center impact the rest of their season?
It's gonna hurt. That's 66% of them winning the championship.
Lakers in 5 now. Lakers in 6.
Not without no big.
Hell nah, not a chance.
So probably got to get ready for next year and hopefully get a big.
We got Jackson Hayes,
I
homie.
was just about to say Jackson Hayes,
Okay.
Ozzie Hayes, little
Like
nephew.
Ivory, whatever his name is.
Who?
Lively from Dallas.
Lively.
It'd be like Lively.
The Ivory brother.
Okay, man. It's okay. We're together. We're all together.
Put it all together.
We're all together.
Chet Hollinger.
They've been playing well though without a big. So that,
Won 9 of their last
that
10.
helped.
5 straight
In
wins.
the playoffs?
No problems with the Warriors.
It all depends on who we match
yeah,
up with.
it's only one big we gotta really worry about.
He gonna fuck. I mean, that's what I said. At this point, you got Jokic, right?
So what if y'all meet up with Dallas? First round.
Bambi legs.
Dallas is over.
Bambi legs. LeBron guarding him.
Yeah.
LeBron guarding him. What he gonna do?
You know he's
what he gonna do?
He's scared of
But he's playing
LeBron.
the
LeBron
four.
guarding. What he gonna do?
Playing
Wait,
the
hold
four.
on.
You
Wait,
got
hold on. That's the four.
Gafford, Lively.
Wait, hold on. If
all
AD
them.
wait,
it's
if
five.
No, he playing the four. He playing LeBron.
Nah, well, who's gonna be the 5?
We got Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes is against Gafford.
The center we always
What
believed
you talking about?
y'all think y'all beating Dallas healthy?
And you think
Yeah.
LeBron's guarding
Yeah.
AD and
I
LeBron's
don't know.
guarding
Did y'all,
No
Dallas
big?
bought-
did y'all see
Come on,
what?
man.
Did y'all see what? Vegas after the trades is all set, they was high. Now they below.
Yeah, the championship odds, the
Their
Lakers
championship,
increased.
Dallas championship odds actually went down.
Mavs decreased.
But like we said about the odds, man, the odds wasn't in their favor before they made it to the finals last year. So.
Yeah.
But we can't pick
But
nobody
that was
like
with
on
Luka.
That's a
second
fact.
wave or something.
Nobody did not see Dallas.
Can we
get
pick somebody off the waiver?
can we-
But even that, I mean,
We got to come up off a roster spot.
We just need somebody to
We got
run and
Christian
jump.
Wood, who should be coming back at some point, hopefully.
Oh, it was
Get
it?
somebody
Yeah,
sitting
it
on the
was way
couch.
back.
running and jumping. I mean, what does he really need to do at the 5? We got Jokic. Who else we got to worry about?
That's it.
In the West.
No other threats.
Because I mean, the 5, or like a 5-man that actually is getting busy.
Sengun. Wemby.
But see, they're so small.
Yeah.
We're not worrying about him in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
about
You're
that.
not worried about one-legged, 7'3" nigga shooting threes?
They got to make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna be shooting
Who?
threes.
Wemby?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron
yeah.
Fox
That's what
gonna
I'm
bring
saying.
them to it.
But Sengun,
I mean, they could
the
make the
problem with
playoffs.
that is the whole team is so small, so we kind of
Steven Adams. Oh, they start Steven and they playing Sengun at the 4.
I thought. Oh, they
That
start
changed-
Steven? I thought
that-
they was about to wave Steven.
But then Steven Hayes.
Yep. We have Jackson Hayes.
So that's what I said
ladies
is if Anthony Davis actually is playing a 5, then we probably have a problem because he's going against Hayes the whole time.
But Chet and Harkenstein also.
You think Bron gonna guard AD?
Yeah.
No.
Punk AD.
No.
Punk AD, like,
No.
bro.
No, no.
Little bro.
No.
Little bro.
Little bro.
He ain't stronger than him,
Little
and he's not
bro.
faster than him. What he gonna do?
AD gonna
But you
be
know
nervous.
they never matched up. They never ever played against each other.
Practice.
AD
Not even
gonna
in
be-
practice. You know Brown don't do one-on-one.
AD mine gonna be already
Who's
messed
his
up.
favorite player growing up?
Yeah.
LeBron.
He
I
already
wanna
lost.
make LeBron-
He already lost. He already
I don't
lost.
wanna
He already
make
lost.
LeBron look bad.
He already
I wanna
lost.
make him
He already lost. That's all he gonna do. He gonna look back at him. Hey, stop guarding me, man.
I don't want to make him.
I don't
look
want to
bad.
make him mad.
Stop playing defense, man.
It's
What
my
you doing?
LeBron.
So we asked the chat, will the Lakers regret their lack of center depth? 63% say yes. Chad, you're on some bullshit.
It's like above the rim.
That's what I said.
We're not even going to do a live show in the
It's gonna be like above the rim. When Pac told, "Oh boy, don't be out here playing," and the nigga that was out there, you can't shoot, nigga. What you doing? Pass me the ball. That's how it's gonna be with LeBron. LeBron and AD. Hey, nigga, you're not allowed to shoot.
All right, well, let's
Not allowed to shoot. You know what's going on.
keep this moving. We got some other things to talk about in the state of California.
No defense.
But we want to say thanks to NetSuite.
Warriors won with
Zubac.
Promo read.
Warriors won with Draymond at the 5.
Facts.
Thanks to NetSuite for sponsoring today's podcast. Rates will rise or fall, inflation's up or down. That's why over 41,000 businesses have future-proofed their business with NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud ERP bringing accounting, financial management, inventory, HR into one fluid platform. With real-time insights and forecasting, you're peering into the future with actionable data. When you're closing the books in days, not weeks, you're spending less time looking backwards and more time on what's next. So download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning at netsuite.com/Gil. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Gil. That's netsuite.com/Gil. Let's talk about some other things going on in the state of California with some lower level teams.
We got to give away another 100,000.
We're gonna give 4. They're not subscribing enough, Gil, so we got 4 to give away at the end of the show. But
at the end, you want to do it right now? We're doing them to subscribe.
We're doing our Gillion subscribers.
You get it right now. Then we got 3 at the end. I'm saying.
Yeah, Steve, if you could give me another name.
Give out the money, Gil.
If you have it available.
Give out some goddamn money.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are slacking on the subs today, chat. Like, y'all don't want this bread that we got to give you. We don't fucking finesse underdog for 100,000.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Just one, because they bullshit.
I mean, because 3 more hundred people that sub up.
$100,000 in underdog.
And don't
cash
spray
for
those
Brian
poppers.
J. 323.
Brian J. 323, you have $1,000 courtesy of Gil's Arena, and we appreciate you supporting the show. Appreciate you using the Underdog app. For everybody out there, if you still haven't downloaded the Underdog app, use promo code Gil. You can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em, and you can be entered to win $1,000 in bonus cash. For every 1,000 subs we get, from 900,000 to 1 million, we're giving away $1,000. That's $100,000 total. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all were doing so great last week.
We're going to have to give out another phone. We're going to have to give out another. Hey, Paulo, I'm impressed. This is crazy. Can you change the color? That red flickering motherfucker? Black people, we are triggered. I almost put my seatbelt on. Like, oh, shit.
They fucking up in the back.
Yeah, that's a cop car fly. Oh, shit. I'm sitting there flickering. I started looking like, oh shit, the police.
What I do wrong?
What
I do?
We didn't even do nothing.
Go put the seatbelts on. Everybody's trying to sneak it.
The smooth seatbelt put on? Yeah, that never worked.
No, never do. We still get beat up.
Let's talk a little bit about the Warriors, the lesser team in California in comparison to the Lakers. But Jimmy Butler made his debut with the Warriors Saturday without the benefit of a practice or even a shoot-around, as he had to wait for all the other players in the 5-team trade to pass their physicals. But with the Dubs taking on the Bulls in Chicago, Jimmy Buckets got down to business in his old stomping grounds. Let's take a look at some highlights if we can. So Butler put up 25 points and 4 assists in 29 minutes of action, going 7 for 12 from the field and 11 for 13 from the line. So the Bulls were up by 24 early in the third quarter before the Warriors, and Chef Curry got to cooking. Curry had 22 points in the final 8 minutes of the third. It was Steph's 46th career 20-point quarter, including the playoffs, which extends his NBA record even further. So Steph led the Warriors 34 points, 6 dimes, and 4 rebounds. He was 8 for 16 from deep. Here goes one of them right here. I'm telling you, Brandon, 5 games. They can get one. They can sneak one off of Luka and LeBron playing at this level.
You know where we're going next week, right?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Steph Curry, one of the GOATs.
I mean, this week.
Gentleman's cut, delicious beverage for all to enjoy.
That's impressive.
Call off the dog, Steph, all right? We pulling up to your city. We'll be doing Gil's Arena live shows Thursday and Friday. Steph may or may not be there.
That's impressive.
Probably may not, but
Probably.
shit. You know, that's about how you lie to people.
Don't promise that.
I saw somebody was doing a function and they were like, we invited all these people. What the fuck does that mean? What is it? Like, you invited the nigga, is he coming? I invited fucking Obama, and I don't mean he coming. The fuck does that mean? But very clever with the wording. Anyway, it was Steph's 3rd straight 30-point game as the Dubs got a win after dropping their previous 2 games. So after the game, Steph and Jimmy had this to say about their first game together and why they will work well together on the court.
He's like the exact opposite player of me, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm shooting 16 threes, he shot 1. He got to the free throw line a lot. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating outside the perimeter. Guys working around us has a potential to be really, really fun.
You know, they say obviously it's a track in a lot of ways in life, and I don't think I could be a better complement to him and vice versa, in the sense that they're not leaving him ever. Probably 2 people would never leave him, so there's so much space for everybody else. And I get the easy job. You know, I'm playing one-on-one, or I'm playing in so much space, and then everybody's looking for him, and everybody's looking to get him open. and at the same time, he's looking for everybody else. So it's so great to play with somebody like that.
They do say that opposites attract. Shout out to Paula Abdul, former Lakers cheerleader, for those who aren't familiar with her background.
That's impressive. Like,
just pointing it out. So Steve Kerr said he was most impressed with Jimmy's passing, in addition to everything else he brings to the game. Also saying that he's a lion out there, and just his mere presence is going to help uplift the Warriors as they try to get back into playoff contention. But do you believe that Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry are a good fit together on the court?
I think so. I think from not playing your first game, getting off the plane, from everything you've been through, first game, 25, not knowing none of the plays, just coming in hooping with Steph. I already have some type of a chemistry. I seen how Draymond was, pointing and directing everybody. I feel like they got a good squad. I feel like, and man, he came from the couch and put up 20 in the first game in Oakland. I mean, that was in Chicago, but for the Warriors. So,
ain't that always been Jimmy though? Like you just put him, like
put him everywhere.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like he can fit in. Especially if you put him around good players, like great players, he can. This is who he is. I still think they need another piece though.
They tough to play.
I still feel like they need something like another. They need one more piece. Like they gotta fit. Like, yeah. They're one more. They're one piece away to me.
What piece do you get? Ain't Kuminga that other piece supposed to be?
I mean, I'm not gonna be. I mean, listen. It depends on what Draymond do, but we gotta figure something out right there.
They're gonna be hard to guard.
Yeah.
Because when you look at it, like with Wiggins, right? The difference is Wiggins was a corner dude, right? Sitting in the corner.
Quiet, wasn't aggressive.
He's posting up. While everybody's focused on trying to guard Steph, he's being active.
Yeah.
Right? Ducking in. Like he's doing all the shit that, like if everybody's running here, who's guarding you down there? Right? If they play this wrong, they don't know how to play none of that, right? This is the Paul Pierce duck-ins. This is everything Jimmy needed for, you give me space, I give you this. While you're focused on the duck end, Steph Curry's running around the court. So them two.
25 and 1 3.
It's not even about the
it's just
scoring. It's like how it looks.
Yeah, it looks better. That's what I'm saying.
You're sitting here playing here, and Jimmy's sitting there ducking in. You throw that, he can. I like it. I like those.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like Jimmy brings something that the stats is not going to be on the stat sheet. Like it's just his play, his energy, like the second efforts and stuff that they didn't have. But yeah, I think they won one piece away.
We'll see what Kuminga gets. I mean, everybody backdooring. I mean, it's just this is just a different look.
Well, I mean, you got Gary Payton II. He coming back, another defender. I mean, they definitely got defenders.
Just listen.
But I think they need another.
Listening to y'all is weird. Look at this, bro. Getting Jimmy Butler to overshadow Kuminga. Do the same thing.
Shadow Kuminga?
They do the same thing. They would have had 3 guys doing the same. Wiggins, Kuminga, and Jimmy Butler are the same.
They're the same player? They're not the same player.
One has more experience than the rest.
No, they're not the same player. Because like he just said, Jimmy
was those
more athletic.
Last 3 games with the Heat. So Jimmy Butler, last 3 games with the Heat was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds.
But I'm not talking about
single game points that he had. What was the 1 game, 2? What was those games?
So he played against the Nuggets, had 18 points. Then played against the Spurs, had 8 points, and then played against the Blazers, had 13 points.
They had 25.
Yeah.
I just can't fuck with guys like that. I just can't rock with guys like that.
You can't rock with guys like that because I wasn't happy.
Pack it in when you want to pack it in, man.
But
I remember I told y'all, he get over here, he start playing different.
We already do that though.
That's what I said.
But everybody knew that. I'm not happy.
But you was a leader. You're not the leader here.
But everybody.
You're not the leader here. You just went from top dog to I'm happy to be playing role player now.
I'm happy to be playing role player?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I don't have to do as much. I can do,
Yeah.
You left the kingdom to go
be
a servant.
I left the kingdom
to go be a servant.
Fuck no. It's a better position for me. I'm out there
Yeah,
by
serving,
I'm out there
serving.
dying by myself. You're
Serving.
not bringing no help or nothing.
It's my kingdom. I gotta figure it out.
A kingdom that's failing.
Yeah, being the king.
Gotta
of a
figure it
felon.
out.
Yeah, a king that's failing don't mean shit.
Gotta figure it out.
Man, can't.
I went to something worse than us.
You can't.
Our shit was better than
the
over
top,
here.
The top guy don't even want to get better. So what? This kingdom just falling. You about to?
Who was the top guy?
Bang.
Pat, right? Pat, right? I mean, he make all the decisions, right? This is why the bickering, right? Shut up and just play, right? Basically, like be quiet. You
Be a
ain't playing.
star.
Huh?
Be the star.
I am the star. That's
No,
why
you're
we went
not.
to the
You're
final.
fucking
That's why we went to the
talking.
finals
You're
twice.
fucking
Went to the
talking.
finals twice with this bullshit.
If you're
you
the
gave
star,
me.
you wouldn't be with the Warriors right now.
Oh, he is a star.
Warriors ain't complaining.
Jimmy Butler's a star.
Seems like he liked playing Robin to me.
Cool. I think he just like playing.
Sound like
somebody
Paul
who want
George.
him.
Man, I think at this point, man, I gotta win, man. I want a championship, dog. Like all that trying to be Batman with a shit that's falling, that ain't gonna do nothing for
Getting
me.
there just to get there.
All that trying to be real and keep it real to an organization that don't want to help, man, watch how I'm going.
You've been doing that to every organization you was with. Don't just give it to us. Don't just say that to us.
But we won though.
Don't just say that to us.
But every time he was
Don't
there, though,
put
did
shit
they
on
win?
our
though?
name.
But
'cause
did they
you
win
couldn't
though?
get it done with us.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I like that you guys get into character.
Me?
You.
Wow.
Don't come over here blaming us because you couldn't get.
Wow.
it
So
done.
going to the finals with that team, that was on him.
Aren't you the leader?
Wow. With that shit that he had.
I don't give a fuck what you got.
Wow. Fuck. I mean, I don't know anybody else that's done that.
Hey,
You done what?
listen.
You don't know nobody
They,
done
they
what?
got Wiggins there, right?
Uh-huh.
I hope they hold the same standard to him. Since we traded for each other, he should be able to come in here and hold it up.
The same thing?
Yeah, right? Is that how we do that?
Because who kingdom is it now over there in Miami?
It wasn't.
Should be Wiggins.
Hey, when I was over here with
Hero, right?
Should be Wiggins.
No. I said now
It
though.
should be Wiggins, right?
Oh, no, hero.
King for
It's
king,
Hero.
right?
Hey,
No, king for king. Nah, king
It's
for
Hero.
king. If I'm
am I the king over here with the Warriors before I went to Miami? No. Okay, so you're not trading the king for a king.
Well, he wasn't a king when he got
I
to
ain't never
Miami.
been a king, so you traded a rook for a king.
Jimmy wasn't a king before he went there.
He wasn't.
So you're not? He wasn't
He
a
wasn't.
star?
He wasn't.
You're not
He
the
was a
star
star
of
over
Miami?
and he wasn't a star player in Minnesota.
In
Oh,
Philly
I'm
too.
saying in Miami.
wasn't a
We're talking
star
about
player in
Miami.
Minnesota.
Was he the star of
was
Miami?
not in Philly
In
neither.
Philly, no.
Miami.
No, he became
Well,
a
he became-
a star.
So he's
Let me-
never been a star until he got to Miami.
Yeah.
No, he was a
a
star.
rook.
Huh?
He was a rook. He was a star.
Y'all add it
Not
up.
like
Y'all on different
He wasn't
pages.
the
Get on the
king.
same page
He
and talk to
wasn't
me.
a king.
Y'all get on the same page and talk to me.
Like Embiid, I think was like above him.
Yeah, for sure.
Towns, that was Towns' team.
So when
Like-
he got there, he was a rook.
Even on Chicago, that was
D-Rose,
D-Rose team.
right? Mhm.
Rose got hurt. It was his team.
Yeah, and then
He had 51. That's
and-
what solidified it. Jimmy Butler's team from that point
Okay, then
forward.
after that, he became a what?
He was supposed to be the star.
But he wasn't a star. When did he supposed to be? He became
When he left Chicago.
he was supposed to, but he went in as a number 2, left,
Yep.
went to Philly as a number 2,
Number 3 probably. in Philly.
and then he came to Miami.
Where they
and
put him as what?
the number 1.
Okay, so why would you leave that position?
We're not worrying about that. We're saying Wiggins.
That
we're
makes
saying
too much
Wiggins
sense.
going. We're saying Wiggins going there now. He should be the number 1, right?
Why? Because he wasn't the number one when he left.
And Jimmy wasn't number 1 when he left Philly either.
We ain't talking about Philly.
When he left Philly and he went
We ain't
there,
talking about Philly.
He became
We're talking about Miami. Don't use Philly because it makes sense for you. Talk to your boy.
Hold on then.
He was
If Jimmy was the number 2 when he got to Miami, became the number 1, and Wiggins is the number 2 and he's going to Miami, we're saying he should be the number 1, right? It's the same scenario, sir.
Yeah, cause Bam was there when he got.
I mean, you did.
Bam was there.
I mean, you did say they were the same player.
Yeah. You just said that.
You did say that Wiggins and
Who was the number one option in Miami?
But you said they're the same player.
When he got there,
I like the way y'all just
you said they were not. You just said they were the same. You just said they were the same player. though.
we're saying he's number 2.
Who was the number one option in Miami?
Hero.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler.
He left. Yes.
What option was Wiggins when he got traded? What option was?
He's number 2.
The number 2 option.
When Jimmy.
So are we trading a king for a king?
When Jimmy got traded there, what number was he? He wasn't a king.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because
I'm
it's
not
the
talking
same
about.
Wiggins.
No, it's not.
2 number 2s going there to be the number 1.
talking about?
Became a 1.
Yeah.
One became
Yeah.
a 1.
Jimmy was the
Changing
2 that
the-
became
You're
the 1.
changing-
Jimmy
People
was the
are
2 that
watching,
became
man.
the
Yeah,
1.
they're laughing at you. Jimmy was a number 2 when he landed in Miami.
Yeah.
He became the number 1.
So when you
Wiggins
become
is the
when
number
you
2.
become the number one, You're the number one.
Okay, yeah.
You are the number one in Miami.
Yes.
Okay.
You got traded for who?
A number 2.
So it's not king
And
for
then
king.
the number 2 has to be the king now, like Jimmy had to be.
Who's the king? No, Tyler Hero's the king.
No, Bam was the king when he got there.
All around, Tyler Hero's averaging 20 a game, and he's an all-star. How the fuck is Tyler Hero not number one? He's an all-star. Wiggins is not an all-star.
I just trained you for a king.
All-star this year.
Ooh. Wiggins,
Tyler Hero's an all-star.
The king was down. Now there's a new king coming.
Because the king was down.
The king was down.
See
the king was down, right?
I mean, the Kings.
The king was down, so there's a new king coming.
Wait, Wiggins
right?
was all-star?
Hold that king. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, he was. Hold that king to his throne. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just.
That's what you don't want to do. That's
so
what
is Wiggins the number one option for the Miami Heat? That's
he gotta be.
I mean,
that's what you're telling me.
I mean, he got a ring.
Is he?
He should.
Is he?
If you trade straight up,
yes,
he should be.
Yep.
Listen, he said they're on the same level. He said they're on the same level. So if they're on the same level and Wiggins got a ring and an all-star, I mean, he should be better than Jimmy then.
Who was the king of Miami?
Jimmy Butler.
So how the fuck are they on the same level as one is a 1 and the other's a 2?
But you just said they're on the same level as Game.
So how exactly is the number one option?
Because he became the number one option when he got over there.
So
now that he's back to his true to who he is. But when I was, look, this is what I did. So now
Wiggins never was the number one option, bro.
But now he should be though, right? But now he should be, right? Because they're
why is he should be when Tyler Hero's the all-star?
But you just said they're the same level.
Number one option in Minnesota.
You just said Wiggins and Jimmy Butler's the same level. Right. So
that doesn't mean they're the same option.
But they're the same. How not?
Hey, no.
What do you mean? Because they all play the small forward position. They're interchangeable. They can all guard and move. They can all jump and run.
Right, so they got the same game. They got the same game.
No, they're the same type of players.
You said that. Okay, so.
Same type.
So they're not the same type of player now.
Kings.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not now.
But one is a position. One is number one option. The other nigga is number 2.
But they're the same player.
They play the same type of game. What the fuck is so different?
Number 1 and number 2, but they're the same.
So you're saying Wiggins?
Did you hear what I said?
Is Wiggins going there to be the number 1, or just go?
Do I have to say this in crayon colors?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Please explain, because you said they're the same player, but one is 1 and the other is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're the same.
The same player.
Yeah.
So if I'm the same,
Nick, you know I know what you're
how can I
doing.
be 1?
Hey, Nick, you know I know what you're doing. You gonna catch yourself. We just watched Kendrick do it, bro. Peekaboo, I'm gonna get you. I see you. I know what you're doing, but it ain't working. Y'all not gonna get me with that trolling shit.
You got it with yourself.
You're not gonna get me with that.
But they're the same player.
You said
Same type of
same player.
Same type of player.
Same player.
Same type of player.
But 1 is 1.
Same type of player.
So if Nick is in Miami and Nick and there's another player that played just like Nick, what's the difference? And now he's
Nick is the number 1 option.
Right, and he played just like Nick. So now he got his chance to, and he getting traded for Nick.
He has a chance to do whatever he can do to become the number 1. But guess who? Someone's already the number 1 there. Who's the number 1?
But why are they the number 1?
Bro, he's an all-star. That's why.
But because the number 1 was down, right?
Bro, did you just create a fucking excuse for why Tyler Hero's an all-star?
Who was number 1 before Jimmy got there? Because he had to take somebody. He had to step on somebody's toes, right? So you basically saying that
y'all just gonna keep.
So Wiggins can't come there and just
that's what I'm saying.
my spot. I got traded for the king, so I'm the new king.
No.
Why not? But they the same
because
player.
That wasn't the move. We didn't make a move to get another king. We wanted to get rid of this nigga. What are y'all talking about?
Same player.
What are y'all talking about?
But you got the same player.
We wish we would have got Kaminga.
So
we would
love we wanted to get rid of this.
Kaminga can come here and be a king, but the all-star can't come here and be a king.
Yeah, wait.
I said we would love to have Kaminga come in here.
Over Wiggins.
So you want another one of the same
Kaminga over Wiggins?
What did I just say? They all the same type of player.
So
What's the difference between Kaminga and Wiggins?
An all-star?
Age.
All-star?
Age.
All-star.
Age.
All-star.
Don't we talk about age?
I thought we was pros.
Don't we talking about age?
I thought we pros.
I thought we talking about
pros. Luka AD. You just said Luka AD.
Let's not get rid of our assets for the future. Let's not break up the band.
Oh, but they can get rid of Luka.
Why we gonna keep Kaminga, right? Because he's younger.
Hey, let me just jump in real quick. We can keep this discussion going, but we are 9 subscribers away from 906,000. We are trying to give y'all bread. We are 9 subscribers away. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. We're doing our Gillion subscribers giveaway.
Man, so Wiggins, so
Now, so 6 of y'all smart and fucking listen, but 3 of y'all need to get your minds right. Maybe we can get to 907.
Wait a minute.
I gotta create a 3-way body bag now. I gotta stitch together a whole 3-way body bag. I'm gonna drag you motherfuckers for 3-4 miles, all connected to each other.
Okay, so he said they shouldn't be a king. We're gonna hold him to when he said they played the same. Okay. They are the
same type of player.
Jimmy Butler's been a #1 option since he's been in Miami. His career averages are 18.3, 5.3, 4.3 assists. Wiggins as a #2 option, 18.5, 4.5, 2.3. As a #2. So
where was he the #2 option?
Who?
Damn, when you say who, you're looking at your fucking phone. Who you think I'm talking to? Who are we talking about? You got the phone out. You don't know who I'm talking about.
Is it a #1 option?
When was Wiggins the #1 option? Say the year.
I actually
say the years.
No, I'm saying what he's averaging.
He's saying that's what he's averaging as a #2, and that's what Jimmy's averaging as a #1.
And he's been a #3 in Golden State.
What years was he the #2 that you're saying that he's averaging at?
This year.
Every year.
He averaged 20.
He's averaging 21 this year, 17 last year as a third option, 19 the year before that as a third option, 19 as an all-star as the third option, 20 his first year there as a third option.
So read before that.
Read
before that.
He was averaging 20.
23, 22, 18, 17, 22,
What option
21.
was he then?
What year? In Minnesota?
It was 1. Or, well, no, Towns.
That Towns.
Second.
So what we're saying is...
Well, he was there
first. There was 3 people there, right?
No.
3. It was Wiggins, Levine, and Cat.
And Jimmy.
Oh, but
him and Jimmy played together.
No, Wiggins came out before them.
Him and Jimmy played together.
Yeah.
Him and Jimmy played together.
Yeah.
And Jimmy was the second option.
Yeah.
He was the third.
Yep. He was the third. Jimmy was the third.
We don't know. But all I'm saying is this. This man is putting up the same career numbers as the king, so shouldn't he be the king? Hold it. Come on. No.
Because
Why you don't want him to go there to be the
Tyler
king?
Hero's putting up better numbers.
Is he going to fail?
Because Tyler Hero's putting up better numbers.
Because Tyler Hero's the #1 option right now.
Because the king's not there.
Let's just keep it real. Wiggins' mind going right. This thing ain't been the same
since his pop passed.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's his mind going.
I mean, well, damn.
He's hooping.
Yeah, so you don't want him to go fight for the kingdom?
Is somebody already the king?
So because there's a king there, you just sit.
So it ain't your kingdom. This nigga been here since he been drafted. He got drafted here. He's the king.
It is my king.
Let me just throw this out there. Let me throw this out there for discussion's sake. So when Jimmy Butler first went to the Miami Heat, he told Pat Riley that Andrew Wiggins was the most talented player that he'd ever played with.
Damn, so the king saying this is the most talented, but you don't want him to be the king when he gets there. He should automatically.
There's already a king. Sound like you just keep asking for cheesecake and I keep saying no. No, nigga, you can't have no fucking cheesecake.
That's
That's
crazy.
No.
This is
That actually did happen at one of our Monday Night Watches.
This is the same man who says that you got to go and fight. Why are you going there being an option? He paraded, he killed Paul George for saying, oh, that's the #2. But he's not going to go there and be the #1. And he feels, and Jimmy said, this is the best motherfucker I've...
Paul George volunteered his spot publicly in the national media. Andrew Wiggins ain't said a goddamn thing.
But he should go there, but you don't want him to go there and fight for the #1.
Maple Jordan.
Maple Jordan, you don't want to go him? Okay. He should just go there and accept to be the #2.
Yeah. Somebody's already #1.
There's always someone
right, so somebody,
whenever you get drafted or whatever, there's always a #1 when you get there.
But
there's always one.
Is it successful with Tyler Hero being the #1 option?
Right?
Has he ever been?
I've never ever known
that
when a player gets drafted or gets traded, there's not a nigga that's already there as the best player. There's 30 teams.
Hey, Klay Thompson.
There's 30 #1.
Why didn't Klay Thompson try to be the #1?
He was never a #1.
Who was the #1 when
y'all not even listening to y'all answers?
When Steph got there, who was the #1 option?
Monte Ellis.
Okay, and who took it over?
Nobody took it over. They traded the nigga, bro.
So that's
why.
They moved him out the way.
Why?
They wanted him to be #1.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I didn't ask him.
Because one was like, okay, he looks like he's about to be a better driver.
No, one was actually reckless. Because he's from Mississippi.
So one looks like he's about to be a better driver.
They couldn't.
Then he says, because one is reckless. He's a reckless driver.
They both play reckless.
Yeah.
Steph played reckless too.
Yeah.
One looked like a better driver.
Y'all done asking for cheesecake?
One looks like a better driver.
Y'all done asking for cheesecake? Are you done?
Are they not getting the cheesecake?
Hell no.
No cheesecake.
No cheesecake. Okay.
You get a fucking ice cream sandwich.
Is it
take
from-
your ass to bed.
Is it from Junior?
Take that motherfucking ice cream sandwich. Take your ass to bed,
You asked for some
motherfucker.
cheesecake before? Where did cheesecake come from?
From Juniors?
Juniors, motherfucker.
Walk to Junior.
8 hours I want you to walk for this shit, boy.
So we asked the chat, is Jimmy Butler a good fit with Steph? 86% said yes. Also, we have surpassed 906,000 subscribers on the Gills Arena YouTube. We are giving the bread away shortly. But before we do, NBA All-Star Weekend only a few days away, and Gills Arena is pulling up to the Bay. So we are doing shows on Thursday night, Friday afternoon at the Emporium Arcade Bar in the heart of the city in San Francisco. We're coming to just, bring the show, live show. All y'all can pull up. Come support us. We got some special guests giving the prizes away to fans that pull up to the venue and support the show. Make sure you stay the whole time. You get there early because you already know it's going to be super cracking. We got a bar for y'all. 2 drink maximum, though, because some of y'all get too turned up.
Maximum.
I'm just kidding. There is no max. Get turned up in the... You can get,
said, bring your own.
Steph security guard just hit me and said, what was that Josiah said about us losing to the Lakers?
What?
Steph security guard
He
just
said that?
Yeah, he said be there Thursday, so.
No, tell him no. I love the Bay.
He said, had that energy.
I drink gentleman's cut.
Speaking of Jimmy Butler,
Leave it alone.
no, being a king.
No, stop.
I'm just saying, being a king, the king he is when he was in Miami. There's rumors of somebody getting on his knees crying. Is that real?
There's a report that Pat Riley was crying, not only in the car, but in his meeting with Jimmy Butler.
So while he's in the meeting trying to talk to Jimmy Butler, he was crying?
There's a report.
Well, he was on his knees, right?
Yeah.
Begging, please. Please don't leave me. Please, Jimmy, don't leave me. Please don't go. Please, I was just bullshit. Oh, my God. That makes you more of a king where you sitting there like...
Wait, but Smokey say, I was just bullshitting.
I'm out of here. That's real?
Nuh-uh. The report that it happened.
Oh, no.
It's a report that happened.
On his knee?
Back to our Gills Arena live shows at All-Star Weekend. Paolo, can we throw that graphic back up real quick?
Why?
Gil, then you can interrupt me before we get to MostlyFans talk. All the Jimmy Butler you want.
MostlyFans, come on.
No, we are NBA All-Star Weekend. We're going to be doing shows Thursday night and Friday. I got to let the people know. We got a QR code up right now on the show. You can hit that to get your free tickets. Like I said, tickets free on a first-come, first-served basis. We are guaranteed to reach capacity. We're getting number updates every half hour. Shout out to Alex for keeping us abreast of the situation. And these numbers are climbing, ladies and gentlemen. You may not get in. You're going to have to watch from the outside.
Yeah, we'll be at 45.
See somebody can get a IG live for you. So just hit the link in the chat, show description of the QR code on screen to come hang out with us All-Star Weekend. Thank you, Gil. Got that read in. What else did you have to say about Jimmy Butler?
Then why? Why do
all this?
Why do all what you did to have who has the biggest nut showdown if you actually cared?
Tell me why.
Like the work, you know.
You having
Alzheimer's. It's like the work.
What I'm saying is that's the problem. We try to pretend as humans that we don't care about something, and then we push it too far. Like if you actually cared and that was your guy and you really wanted him and you didn't want him to leave, then what was the point of showing him up? That's just like saying, I really want this girl, this is my wife, but I'm out here in public calling her bitches and shit like that. No.
That's
like, what is the point of that?
You seen Martin? When he said, you could go, you could step. And then he said, baby, please.
Yeah. And what happened? She walked out. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even get to that point. If this is what you want, if this is who your guy is, make him feel wanted. Or he gonna look at you laughing.
Who said that? I don't know. So, did that really happen? I don't think that happened.
So do you feel like he realized that now, like that game that you said that he used to play with everybody else, you can't play no more in the new era?
You done lost a lot of people doing that same routine.
Like, you know.
It hasn't worked for you.
Have you ever had your work disrespect you and you kept her around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times can she disrespect you before you kick her out?
A lot. I
See what he doing?
No, I mean,
He
know what I'm saying?
He just
not enough.
Responds. I want you to lose. I want you to lose.
Not enough.
Come on, man. We G's. We already know how this fucking. I'm giving rhetorical questions.
Okay.
Disrespect
You asked
work.
a question.
Rhetorical. She disrespect. She gotta fucking go.
Okay.
Rules of the game for G codes. The G don't ever come in here and disrespect me and what I'm doing in my shit.
Okay.
We was at your house. Do what you want. Say what you want. I'll leave.
But what if she don't know?
You're in my house. You're gonna learn.
Yeah, you're gonna learn.
So if you ain't learned, you know now.
Okay. So, Mr. G.
But how she gonna learn though?
And why the fuck you on your knees crying when she do leave? Mr.
Who
G?
crying?
Pat Riley.
Pat Riley. He said Pat
So
Riley.
no, keep the same scenario, sir. Why is he crying then?
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Okay, now.
Who told you that?
It's real.
Who told you that? It's real? We believe you. We supposed to believe you. Got pictures of it?
So I'll read the quote. So according to multiple league sources with knowledge of the meeting, tears welled in Riley's eyes as he attempted to connect with Butler on a human level. Both men had lost their fathers, and Riley's famed toughness faded in the moment.
His toughness faded? Okay.
As he thought about Butler mourning his father's death last season, but Riley's vulnerability did not land with Butler. The player viewed Riley's behavior as unhinged, a league source close to Butler said. Butler left the meeting more convinced than ever that he needed a new basketball home.
Okay, so since that is reported, your scenario of kick her out, then why are you crying when the hoe leaves?
Nah, nigga.
Because you like the hoe.
Okay.
I mean,
What you mean?
I thought you said G code.
It is the G code.
Cry when the hoe actually leaves?
No, you don't
kicked her
cry, but you care.
So you don't want the hoe.
No, you don't want the hoe disrespected.
Okay, but so the hoe decides to leave and you
Man,
get on your
it's not
knees.
about
Women.
the hoe.
No, I'm saying, but
Women.
you get on your knees and cry.
Unstable creatures. Unstable creatures,
That
if you
ain't
will.
G code, right? His scenario, that ain't G code. If you get out, you're disrespecting me in front of the world.
start crying,
Get out,
and then start crying.
and then shit, cool. I got another pimp. Oh no, baby.
Oh, we're talking actually a pimp analogy. Okay.
Please, baby, don't leave. Please, baby. God damn.
All right. Well,
Now
And
you
then now your whole out there having 25 a game.
Hey, now you
25 a game. Whole
Now
out
you
there
gone.
like, cheese.
Now you gone.
Cheese. Now, yep.
Hey, what did Coach Spo said? Hey, the
man,
last
it's
6
fine.
weeks was so challenging. I'm so happy I had to go through that because I never had a piece of work that just wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Pat, how old is
work.
Pat? How old
I
is
want to know. I want to know. Was it that? Was Jimmy Butler more challenging than having LeBron in him around?
No, none of it's challenging.
he took his cookies off the
keeping
plane.
keeping that in
You
check.
thought you
'Cause
could
that looked harder-
negotiate. That was the problem. You thought you could negotiate. You thought the money mattered to him, and it didn't. You were trying to use
We don't
tactics
give a
that didn't
fuck
about.
about having no fucking Jimmy.
Stop
Man, get out of here,
talking
man.
to you, but you can't say that. And
Fuck
you
about
cry
Jimmy
after,
Butler,
brother.
man. Get the fuck out of here.
You're saying you're doing all this tough shit, but he
Get outta here.
cried. Read the article again. All that
the
tough
article.
shit went out the window, right?
all that shit.
He tried to connect with him on a human level.
Say it again.
Tried to connect with him on a human level. Obviously, they both lost their fathers.
If we don't believe the
That's
Dallas,
old-timers.
if we don't believe the Dallas
That's
guy,
old-timers.
if we
Bro,
don't believe the
I'm
Dallas
telling you.
Mavericks,
No, he got
owner,
old-timers.
I'm not believing that.
He got old time.
Bro, to
He got
tell
old
Jimmy
time.
Butler just to do that after I got shot to the
If you don't believe, if you don't believe the Dallas Mavericks owner, I'm not believing that.
You thought
I'm not believing that. If he can't tell the truth, he can't tell. Whoever's saying that.
Oh, this is first person. This coming.
First person.
The first person's crying.
This came out of the fucking owner's
I'm
mouth.
saying-
You saying the owner's lying?
No.
He's saying it out his own mouth.
No. The owner, Pat Riley's crying. He's first option. The owner is listening to someone tell him about Luka.
Okay.
Right?
So what was his crying gonna do? Was stop the trade?
He thought that he can connect with Jimmy and Jimmy wouldn't leave.
And Jimmy
So
had to say so to say no, I don't want to go.
No. Basically,
I don't get it.
let's say
It don't make no sense because it ain't real, bro.
Okay. So again, before he's trading him, he's trying to negotiate and talk to Jimmy to like, come on, just stay. So they had a meeting. He's in there trying to connect. Your dad died, my dad died. We connected in this bond and trying to make it seem fillable. And Jimmy's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm out.
Jimmy said,
But he still had to press okay on the trade.
yeah.
Because Jimmy didn't want. I'm not coming back.
I'm not. I don't have joy playing here.
You know, like when you know how like when you cheat on your girl and then you got to jump on your knees and start begging, please, baby, please don't leave me, please.
But I thought y'all said owners can keep the motherfucker if they want. Like if I want to keep you, I can still keep you. It don't matter. You don't show up, you don't get paid.
Just imagine.
So why would I?
It don't make sense, Nick. It don't make sense.
Why everything got to be about a relationship?
Because he didn't want to
Let's keep the women out of it.
Yeah, you have the power when you was cheating, right? You got the power. You got the power.
Nick, what you saying is why didn't we hold the trade till the summer?
Yeah.
Why ain't we hold on to this?
I can hold on to this.
You can hold on as long as I want to.
I don't have to trade you.
You're not the owner.
So
You're
why
the
would I
general manager. Why, if we are rich and we are the men, why when we get caught cheating, why are we crying?
So you saying the owner should?
Why are we crying?
Is that what you
just saying.
Why are we crying and begging our girls not to leave us after we got caught cheating?
But you don't have the power of like, bitch, you can't
baby,
leave.
please. Baby, please don't leave me. Let's be respectful
got
to
the
women.
power, like, you can't leave if I don't want you to leave.
You
can. Like, he had to sign off on that.
Yes. Fire some diamonds.
Yes.
Like, don't he have to sign off on that?
Yes.
He's suspended indefinitely, so he's at home.
Go buy a chain.
That's what I'm saying. Don't Pat Riley have to send him there? Like, he could veto and say, no, we don't want to do this shit.
And then Jimmy's not going to be joyful at work.
That don't matter. You're still here, though. So you're going to lose money, but you lose him. I'll get money.
No.
You get all the money back.
You don't
get
nothing
play
for me.
Jimmy said he would show up and do whatever, but we know what that means. But let's move on to MostlyFans. Presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick. And we are doing our Gillion subscribers giveaway as well. So if you download the app, use promo code GIL, now you have a chance to win $1,000 in bonus cash. We got one question.
He was a computer thug.
From Underdog user, must be the money 24. Other than win a ring, what does Luka have to do to be the sole face of the league? Other than win a ring, what does Luka have to do to be the sole face of the league?
Just win.
I think 7:30 is the game.
So just show up? Just show up to the arena?
7:30 is the game,
So show up before 7:29?
7:30 is when.
Hey, man.
As soon as that jump ball. Because when LeBron came, did we have 22,000 LeBron shirts?
Not sure if that's what happened. We did have a lot of joy and excitement.
We didn't have no 20,000 shirts.
They didn't.
Welcome LeBron, right?
The Luka Bronchick, as they're known.
It was different, though. It was in summertime, man.
Brother, that is, brother.
Now he's putting
I got plans for this fight.
I
got plans for this. There's gonna be a Luka blimp out this motherfucker just going across what's the name?
Oh, what does he have to do? I mean, he definitely have to win.
He ain't got to win. They giving him the face. He in L.A.
My friend.
I mean, he already got the face of the league. What's across his jersey?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Is the face of the league a winner?
Nope.
No. Because AI.
A winner in life.
Because AI was the face of the league. He didn't win.
Nah, he wasn't the face.
AI was never the face of the NBA.
He was the face of the young, most popular with the
If you're the
generation.
most popular.
I mean,
The player the league is pushing out too. Though. The streets love AI.
Melo is probably one of the most popular. But
So the face of the league. All right,
When Michael Jordan was the face of the league, no, he didn't win. He just. This is the guy who pushes our shit globally. There's a difference.
Okay.
Global is global.
Okay. So is it two faces of the league? You have your clean cut, because you have your clean cut, the guy who can talk, and the guy who you can market, and then you have your face of the league. That's the most dominant player.
The face of the league is who the NBA pushes. Right? You remember, like Tim Duncan won 5 championships. Was he ever the face of the league? No.
No,
Face
but
of Old Navy, though.
He was the face of nothing.
No, but everybody knew he was the best player in the league.
Nobody knew that.
Oh my God.
From your peers?
Oh my God.
From your peers talking? You guys don't say
Oh my God.
He
just be reacting. He just say shit. He
Right?
don't even, he not even thinking.
Right? So if we're talking,
Shut up.
I know what the league is doing.
Kobe was the face. Go ahead.
I know what the league is doing.
I'm on your side.
I wanted him to laugh so I can ask when was Shaq and Kobe the face if Tim Duncan was in the gym. Like I wanted him to go ahead and speak it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
The last 10 years, who's been the face of the league?
Why would you do that?
The last 10 years.
I wanted him to stand on laughing because his favorite player, he said, was the best player in the league the whole time. So how can Kobe be the best player and Duncan? No, don't help him.
I mean,
how can Kobe and Duncan be the best players in the league?
No, how can? There's only one spot at the top.
Right, but every league, there's always somebody who's the best player in the league, right?
Who's the face of the league?
Okay, so one year it's one year the best player is Kobe. The next year it's probably Tim Duncan. The next year it's probably Shaq. Like it goes like that. As far as the best. Now the face. No. Now the face. The NBA they gonna put whoever a clean cut, whoever can talk.
That's a fucking great point. You just made a great point.
The faces who I think people relate to, like Kobe. I think people will relate more to Kobe than
So who has been the face of the league the last 10 years?
The last 10 years, Steph Curry and
LeBron.
I thought you said it's only one at the top.
No, I think it's just LeBron.
Oh my God, give me an answer.
Curry
the last
and
10 years.
LeBron.
Curry and LeBron.
Who held that damn
forever
Captain
LeBron.
America shit on that ship? Was LeBron.
Curry was the face. No, Curry was the face for a couple years.
Okay.
Between those two guys,
Yes.
are they champions?
Yes.
Before them, who was the face of the league?
Kobe Bryant.
Was he champion?
Yes.
Before Kobe, who was the face of the league?
I mean,
they was making LeBron. They was making LeBron face
before Kobe Bryant.
They was making LeBron face before he won.
Yeah, I know. Just let him get through his point.
Michael Jordan, 98.
Michael Jordan, 98.
98. Michael Jordan, 98. Before Michael Jordan, who was the face of the league?
What year? What year? No, we're not just going. What year?
Well, if he's
I
going to
said before Michael Jordan, who was
Bird and Magic.
Were they champions?
Yes.
Thank you.
So the face of the leagues are all champions.
Thank you.
Okay.
So when
God damn, I didn't use my phone for that. I didn't do none of that shit. I just followed the fucking trail. Champions, face of the league. Who's the face of the league? Who's the champion?
Face of the league in 1990.
Yeah.
McCants answer.
Was it Larry Bird?
No.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Magic
You know who it was.
Magic Johnson?
Michael, you know who it was.
Magic Johnson?
He was in the champ. The guy who they said this is the best player that ever walked this earth, that man.
No.
Whoever that was.
He wasn't the
They
face
did
of the
that in 88, 87.
He wasn't the face of the league. It was still
Yes,
guys
he
that
was
were still
the face of
playing.
the league.
There was still two guys
He
that
was the
face
face of the league. How they
That's
got
your
their
opinion.
TV
That's
deal.
your opinion.
You know, the one that they changed
Can't
all
bring
the
that
rules
back.
for.
Can't
They
bring that
changed
back.
all the rules for, you know, when Nike went from the wings to the nigga like this, that guy. You remember this guy? You remember that guy?
What year did they do that? What year did they do
How
that?
many championships did they have? Okay.
93 they did that. 93 he became the league.
No, that's what you want to say, because so you can have your narrative. The NBA in 88, 87, this is the new nigga. We're going to push him. He went from the wings to his own logo. GQ article, best player that ever walked this earth. Not the best player in the league, ever walked this earth. Magic, Bird was complaining. How was he the face of the league? How are you pushing him? TV deals was coming from Michael Jordan.
Bird was complaining?
He didn't even win a championship yet.
What?
What? I'm sorry, you was in elementary. What were you, middle school? Elementary? Elementary.
It's okay, man.
LeBron was the face of the league before.
Of course he was. Before he won a championship.
On that note,
you know the guy who has, you know, he had what, 2 MVPs?
I think.
I believe that too.
I think they shoot.
That's why I said it's two. The league is pushing, and then you got your players.
Shoes, all of it matters,
have
man.
a lot to do with.
So on that note, let's keep it moving. But before we go, just gotta appreciate all the love for Gills Arena, and we're on a mission to get
93% said Shaw got cooked.
Okay, we're not worried about that right now, Gil. We're wrapping the show up today. So we appreciate all the love.
I just made that up.
We appreciate all the love for Gills Arena. On a mission to get to 1 million, a Gillion subscribers. Gills Arena channel is at 906,000 subs strong. We want to get to 1 million.
You got to give out 4 more times.
We do. Well,
God damn.
Tafe, let me talk. Shoot, no, I'm kidding. To show our thanks to all.
Rashad don't let me talk.
This nigga is 230. God damn.
To show our thanks to all of you for supporting the movement. Underdogs give away $1,000 bonus cash or lucky subscriber every time the channel gains 1,000 subs. So we already gave away $2,000 for 901 and 902, but now we got to give away 4 more $1,000. So here are the 4 names that are getting $1,000 in bonus cash. Thanks from Underdog and Gills Arena.
I'll never let that nigga.
AD 2324.
Wow. Trash.
Ville 215. King James 74. And last but not least, and last but not least, Mystic Goon. Okay, now it makes sense. Last but not least, Mystic Goon. We appreciate you guys. We're at 906,000 subs. We got 94,000 more dollars to give out. So go ahead, subscribe to the Gills Arena YouTube channel, and make sure you got an Underdog account with the promo code GIL. But we appreciate y'all. Also, make sure you get tickets for our Gil's Arena live show, All-Star Weekend, Thursday and Friday. They are free. This Thursday, this Friday, we are going to be in the Bay turning up. We want to see y'all there. But this has been another episode.
Shot. Tonight, playback. Shot got to watch Luka.
Luka, the debut of the Luka Bronchick. Playback.tv/Gilbert. No, don't do it!
Don't do that!
Don't do that!
No, fuck no, man.
Don't do that!
You are bad luck, bro.
No. Don't do that!
No, dog.
I'm wearing my Bron jersey.
No.
Playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas for our watch party tonight. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, they fucking up in the back.